Hello. It is fish season. And I'm tired. I did not get any good sleep last night. But give me a second, everyone. Pop out the chat. How is everyone doing today? I was streaming in like a little while, which means like a week. I was like, one streamer a week isn't that bad. Yo, what's up, my guy? YouTube isn't my job. Oh yes, Mudahar. I don't understand what was up with Mudahar always saying YouTube isn't my job. YouTube is. It's like, brother, you make millions off of YouTube. Like he legit is a millionaire off of YouTube, but yet for some reason, like, thank God YouTube isn't my job. YouTube isn't my job. I don't work at YouTube. As he makes his next video, we're gonna have to see what the old what has been going on with Mutihar. All right, I can't believe he's in drama, but we'll see. We'll get down to the brass tacks of it all. Uh, Ow. What's up? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, is my shit not working? Just gonna wait for everyone. How is everyone saying? What are we up to? I've been laughing at this scandal for a few days now. Did Mudahar? Actually, no. I do have a video from Mr. Harmful Opinion saying Mudahar, the engineer, responds. We're gonna watch that after the Nick Andros one. We're gonna watch the Nick Andros one first. Bro, it's been kind of funny because it's like I feel like he's gonna have a pirate software situation where he tries to come out, proves that he's an engineer. People are gonna be like, "But you're not an engineer. You're a fake. You're a phony." He's like, "No, no, look, I got this." And it's just like Mudahar. All you have to do is just be like, "You know what? And if I did lie, what are you gonna do about it?" But we don't know. We got to see what Mudahar does. Let me check his channel and see if he responds. Let me see. So we can just have the videos up one by one. Yeah, it seems like he didn't respond. He hasn't even uploaded in 4 days. So basically, since the start of this drama, he hasn't uploaded. Yeah, he has not uploaded since the start of this drama. Bro, what the hell? Oh man. Well, I can't believe Mudahar, my guy, my boy, would do this to us, chat. We give him everything, and then he would do this. He would lie to our faces. I don't remember who did it, but they lined up a long list of clips of the times he said he's an engineer. It was a harmful opinion. We're about to watch this video, just like how he did with the pirate software Blizzard. All right, let's get into these videos, boys. The faster we react, the faster we get to the game. Slash, I also need to make a video for today. Oh man. All right. We're gonna watch the Nick Andros videos first because he is the epicenter of all of this. All right, he's the one that started this all off. So we're gonna watch him first, and then we're gonna get into it. All right, we're gonna see what. Wait, what was the Gamma video? It was like liar something engineer, or it was like liar something Indian. Wait, let me see. What's that damn Gamma video? Oh, here it is. What is it? Liar fraud Indian. Bro, what? Bro, what the hell is that thumbnail? Bro really just went all out with that. Good morning. Yo, good morning. We're about to watch this Nick Andros video. Bro. That shit was going all over Twitter the day of liar, fraud, Indie. I don't even know why he put the Indian in there. The brother was just like, and he's Indian. It's like, oh, okay then. How can he be fake? He wakes up and scratches his balls and he sniffs his fingertips once he's done with it. That boy, there's no way he fakes his engineering, but let's see. What is oh let's see.
If you've been following
Oh yeah. Mudar has been a fake engineer for 10 years.
Welcome.
Brother, this is a long con.
If you've been following Some Ordinary Gamers or Mutahar's behavior the past year or so, you might have noticed that something is up. He quits Twitter suddenly, causing people to panic, and then rejoins Twitter quietly months later. He says
it was not quietly. He joined with a damn bang. Alright, that boy came back and he was fighting everyone.
He won't buy a Nintendo Switch 2, and then instantly buys one when it comes out. There was even that time he disavowed his longtime friend, Naxtaku, but then he took the video down and apologized. Apparently he overreacted to a video criticizing him for watching lonely hentai with Naxtaku, and not for anything else.
Wait, you showed more in those videos?
That's a video I'm still working on, and this video you're about to watch right now is a little appetizer I've cut out of its body of research, because it was getting too bloated, as it is. Anyway, despite saying he would quit drama, not only did Mutahar return to drama, he decided to join forces with Ethan Klein to go after Hassan Piker.
A good cause, by the way. Don't get me wrong. A good cause, but also, why are you coming back to drama? What happened? What happened? Like, he is right. Nick Andros is right. Like, this man always says he's gonna stop doing something, right? He's gonna brush his teeth for once, and then for some reason he just doesn't brush his teeth. It's like, why would you lie about that? Where do you get out of lying about that?
It's an odd choice because Ethan doesn't exactly have the highest opinion of Mutahar.
Do you have
bigger the con, bigger the downfall?
With a gun?
I don't, but
I'm like, dude, these people are insane. Boogie's not even the craziest one in that room still. There's a point where Mutahar goes, oh shit, is someone stealing my car? And he runs outside with a gun. And then he comes in 30 seconds later and goes, oh no, it's chill, it's just my brother.
What? Wait, what?
Outside with a gun. Oh shit, is someone stealing my car? And he runs outside with a gun.
He might actually be a schizo.
30 seconds later, goes, oh no, it's chill, it's just my brother.
I thought bro was Canadian. He's strapped in Canada? I thought bro was Canadian.
Weird fucking shtick he's doing is not it. And frankly, he's so mean-spirited and nasty, and he has this weird thing where he needs to act like cool and that he's so successful and rich. He tells Boogie,
so successful,
dude, why don't
rich.
you upload more? I upload every day, and YouTube's not even my job. I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. I think he thinks his real job is being a day trader. I might be wrong about that, but I mean, that's pretty funny. But like, yes, it is. Shut up, bro. I'm uploading every day. Ugh, I really got turned off by Mutahar in that one, man.
Yeah, I don't understand why he doesn't act like he didn't make it on YouTube. Like, he is legit top 0.00001% of YouTubers. He has made millions off of this, but yet for some reason, it's not my job. Why would I ever do YouTube as a job? I don't make no... You would have thought that boy made no money off of YouTube. I mean, like, nothing. He gets, like, 5 views a video or some shit. This man is making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. He has sponsorships probably worth tens of thousands of dollars every month. He has his own brands with huge YouTubers that are probably raking in tens of thousands of dollars a month for him. And he's just like, thank God I only develop websites or some shit. I don't know. He's like, I do things on the side. It's like, brother, this is your full-time job. You upload every day, and I upload every day. And I know how much time this takes. It's at least 3 to 4 hours, if not longer. Straight. Yo, what's up, Hackfish?
Really did.
So Mutahar is a poser, and he lies about having a job outside of YouTube. Those are pretty heavy accusations. But who has the time to watch through over a decade of videos and streams to check if he's telling a consistent story? I certainly don't, but I know a much faster way of achieving the same end result with only a few hours of effort. I can just search all of his video transcripts at once certain keywords and timeline the claims he's made.
I play video games.
Wait, I need that. Wait, he can do. Wait, you can do that?
Certain keywords and timeline
I need that, bro. What?
the claims
How you get that?
he's made.
I play video games and scratch my balls most days when I'm not working. I wake up, I scratch my balls, I do my job, and then I fucking play some video games.
He does his job of talking into a camera for a couple of hours, and then he goes scratches his balls and play video games for the rest of the day.
I wake up, scratch my
That's
balls,
his
play some
engineering
Mass
job.
Effect, make a video, and like do some of my stock work, and that's it. I wake up, I scratch my balls, and I play some Mass Effect. Okay.
I have no
wake
idea,
up every
Keith.
day. I do my job. I scratch my balls. I play around with Linux, some video games, and.
All right, what is up with this man and scratching his balls? Like, you actually need to see a doctor, my guy. Wait, how often is he scratching his balls where he's just like, it is reoccurring so much to where I have to just let everyone know it is almost a problem the way I'm scratching my balls, all right? It's almost a constant, all right? It's always a constant itch down there. Like, bro, put some talcum powder down there. Wash yourself. Come on, get a little rag. Get underneath the balls. Get underneath the folds. Bro. The liar's itch. Oh my god. It is a telltale sign. The liar's
life, dude.
itch.
Before we get into it, isn't this
Bruh.
stalking? Isn't this a violation of privacy? No,
What's up, Dreams?
I am going by
Windex.
information Mutaha has made public through pieces of media he's voluntarily published on his YouTube channel, or public media appearances he has consented to. I'm also using information from a video that shows his LinkedIn page, which is something he seems to be cool with. He can do whatever he wants in his private life, but if he's
Yes,
claiming to
especially
be a
scratching his
doctor or an
balls.
engineer to make his perspectives more valuable to an audience, validating the truthfulness of these claims about his life become a matter of public interest. If a history channel was receiving undisclosed funding from a foreign state, publishing that information would be in the public interest, even if that knowledge was gained through violations of privacy. Violating someone's privacy to humiliate them by exposing their porn browsing habits would not be in the public interest. But I haven't gone there, and I don't need
Yet.
to. I also completely disavow and denounce any kind of harassment or actual stalking behavior. Based on my findings, Mutaha has consistently claimed that YouTube isn't his job.
Hey, YouTube isn't my job. Thank God my job isn't YouTube. YouTube is not my job. YouTube is not.
Every time he said this, I've always been like, what is his job? I'm like, what do you do? Because, like, he uploads so much to where I'm like, what do you do? Like, there's no way you have, like, a full-time 8-hour you wake up in the morning job and he uploads the way he uploads. Like, it's just not compatible.
My job. YouTube is not my job.
YouTube is
What's
not
up,
my job.
Williams?
YouTube is not my job.
I use
YouTube
YouTube,
is
as
not
a
my
hobby.
job.
This is not a job for me, okay?
He works a regular 9 to 5.
Like, I work a regular job every day. I go
I don't understand this kind of hustle culture where it's just like, yeah, I may be a millionaire off of YouTube. I may make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. But this shit is whack. This shit is lame. The money I make from YouTube is garbage. It's not real money. Now, me going into the coal mines and getting black lung, that's cool. I don't understand people that just like write off YouTube altogether. Just like, you can make $1,000 every month on YouTube. They'll be like, that's pathetic. It's like, brother, that's a free 1K. What are you talking about? What? But like, people for some reason are just, I don't know what's up with people on YouTube, but they always try to make it seem like they're cooler than they are, even if they are YouTubers. Like Moodahor right here. I would never do this as a job, but brother, you are doing this as a job, as a full-time job at that. Literally as an entrepreneur.
to my office, I work, I come home.
The Sonic True medallion has taken full effect. I mean, like, true though. He just wishes he never put that thing on.
I cut together the video that I recorded the night, or 2 nights or whatever before, and I post that on the internet. It is a therapeutic, fun thing for me.
So, what is that job? If you ask Mutaha's fans,
I can't believe
they
Mutahar
think
is
he's a
getting exposed this year.
cybersecurity expert, an IT professional, a video editor. Ethan said, day trader. There seems to be an awful lot of uncertainty.
Wait, so you're telling me no one knows? Wait, hold on. I thought I was like out of the loop. I thought I was just out of the loop and I just didn't know. You're telling me everyone in here is just like, we have no idea what this motherfucker does. He always talks about this special job that earns him so much lucrative income to where he can't quit it for his multi-million-dollar YouTube career. Like I thought I was just out of the loop, and he's gonna be like he's actually a high level, I don't know, AI analyst or some shit. You're telling me this motherfucker's just been lying
about this definitely real job that Mutahar has. Mutahar's also insisted throughout his career that he is an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'm a fucking engineer. I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm a fucking engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm only an engineer. Okay, I'm an engineer. So I'm an engineer. I'm just an engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm just a fucking engineer. I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm a fucking
There's
engineer.
multiple engineers though.
As
What
an
kind
engineer,
of
being an engineer, I don't have to tell you as an engineer. I'm just a dumb engineer as an engineer. My engineer asked, but as an engineer, I'm just a fucking dumb fucking engineer. Like I can tell her, like I'm an engineer. But I'm an engineer. As an engineer, I'm an engineer. As somebody that is an engineer, as an engineer. I'm saying I'm the number one engineer. As an engineer, I'm just an engineer. Speaking of somebody that is an engineer, I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer.
But there's multiple types of engineers, so what kind of engineer is he?
I'm a fucking computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. Dude, I'm a fucking computer engineer.
I'm a YouTuber. Why are you asking me?
And I'm just like a computer engineer by default.
I'm a fucking computer engineer. I'm a fucking computer engineer. You want to talk about cyber warfare? I'm a computer engineer by trade. I'm a computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. No, I'm a computer engineer, okay? I'm a fucking computer engineer.
Might be a story engineer in a minute.
In the United States, people throw around the word engineer like candy, but in Canada, it's a bit more protected, especially in Ontario where Mutahar lives. Now, I do want to give the disclaimer that I'm not a lawyer or a Canadian. I'm just a guy who looks stuff up online, and based on what I've read,
Especially
it's
not
actually
Canadian.
illegal to call yourself an engineer if you are not a licensed engineer. The Ontario Engineering Regulatory Body, Professional Engineers Ontario, claims to take offense to even titles like software engineer being used instead of software developer, but they do make an exception for terms like train engineer, broadcast engineer, or sound engineer, which are not professional engineers in the same way.
Bro, this man and Thor actually might be brothers. Who would have known? We gotta check. Hey, yo, we gotta question Thor's dad. We gotta question Pirate Software's dad. These two are two peas in a pod, literally on two opposite ends of the aisles of idiocracy. Why would you lie about being an engineer? Why would you lie about it? This just makes no sense.
That a computer engineer or a civil engineer would be. Calling yourself a computer engineer to a public audience is like
Arrest
a
him.
civil engineer or a
20 years
mechanical
in prison.
engineer. You might as well call yourself a doctor or a therapist.
Twin for real.
Mutahar to be a licensed computer engineer, for him to be able to legally call himself a computer engineer or an engineer in general, he would need a 4-year degree, 4 years of training, and to pass the National Professional Practice Exam. If he had just a degree, then he could only call himself a computer engineer graduate. This is where things become a little bit
you gotta add the G at the
because
end.
Mutahar is apparently not just a computer engineer.
I'm a video engineer now. I think I know how this shit.
All right. This man just attaching engineer at the end of everything. Next, he's gonna be talking about I'm a toilet engineer. I fixed my plumbing today. What? I'm a chef engineer. I cooked myself a nice little bagel. Like, what? Chat, I'm a video engineer. All right, chat. Yo, you guys didn't know? Video engineer. I didn't know this is how you guys are going to find out that me also, I'm an engineer as well. I'm in the engineering programs. Like this, man. What is a video engineer? I have never heard of that in my life. Oh, what? I'm a person engineer. I'm a walking engineer. I got up and I went to the store and I came back. Hey, walking engineer, chat. You guys ever heard of that? You guys ever heard of a walking engineer? It's a new profession. Oh, man.
Works. Speaking out of an engineer, like if I wasn't a computer science engineer, I wouldn't speak about Elon being an idiot. But as an engineer, yeah,
that damn medallion. If only he threw it away immediately instead of putting it on.
This is why, as a cybersecurity engineer,
a computer engineer is very much a real thing, but a video engineer or a broadcast engineer isn't a real.
No, it is a real thing. Shut up, Nick Andros. Me and you both are video engineers, and right now I'm broadcast engineering here, boy. Look. That's professionalism, right there. Professionalism. Look at this. You can't get this nowhere else. All right, there's no other streamer that can do all this at once. All right, I'm just saying. Hey, broadcast engineering right here. That is great. That is finest. There's some professional level shit right here.
Professional engineer. While computer science graduates often work in software development, sometimes called software engineering, computer science isn't an engineering discipline. So computer science engineer doesn't really make sense. cybersecurity engineer is once again using the word engineer as just a job title. Mutahar clearly wants the prestige of being perceived as an engineer, given that he's been calling himself an engineer for the past 10 years. And he uses this title to make himself more authoritative.
But I'm an engineer. I know how this stuff is going, so I'm not even speaking out of pocket right here, okay? If you want to disagree with me, feel free, but you're actually wrong.
Bro, imagine if someone that this man was calling out was just like, you know what? Show me the damn degree. Show me the damn degree. Where did you go to school? Who do you know? What was your professor's name? I mean, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do to shut down anything for this man for like 10 years. All you had to do was ask Mutahar, you're an engineer. Where'd you go to school? Who was your professor? Did you take the exam? Don't lie now. Don't lie now. They take out a little tape recorder. Don't lie now. This is gonna be perjury, all right? We're gonna go court with this now, bro. I mean, this is how you get caught. You've just been lying about your profession for 10 years.
Somebody who is a computer, engineer, somebody who understands computer code, for instance.
Who is your favorite lunch lady?
Computers and anything code related is actually mind-bogglingly stupid.
It's not clear
7
what
years
kind
at
of an engineer he is. So, what education does he have?
Like, it's a really good explanation of why, like, I picked engineering as, like, the road to go down when I was studying. I'm like...
So, he would have an engineering degree.
I went to university for computer sciences, and that's it.
Education background, asking because a lot of CS knowledge. Yeah, well, I did computer engineering when I fucking went to college. That's what I did.
Okay, so at least a computer science degree.
I thought when I got into university for a while, and I dropped out like a semester in because I was like, okay, no.
Oh. He dropped out after a semester.
He probably went to the moon.
I'm a dropout myself. I've never finished university.
Wait, so you can't call yourself an engineer if you never finished? That makes no sense. It's like saying I'm a damn doctor, but I dropped out within the first semester because it got too hard. It's like, what? What? How does that make sense? This man snitched on his own self back in 2023? What? I'm not an engineer because I never completed the course. Bro, how the hell did we miss this?
But I'm not going to dog on, like, school, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to learn to be
valuable.
Yeah, if you're going to be an engineer, if you're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, if you're going to be...
There he is with that engineer again.
You need to go to university, okay?
You need to go to university to be an engineer. But Mutahar is a dropout. He has no degree.
Were you a computer science major? Yeah, that's what I went to for college for a little bit, dropped out of it, I feel like there's a weird misconception. People think I'm like some fucking crazy degree holder. It's like, no. No, I would have been way more in fucking university debt if I went down that fucking route.
I sure wonder why people might have that impression.
His dad is a doctor curing cancer? I feel like just because your dad is a doctor curing cancer, just because you're successful in like a different field, you shouldn't be ashamed of that, right? You shouldn't be ashamed of that. And plus, on top of that, computer science engineer, whatever. Like, my God, don't get me wrong. Like, cool things that happen in computer science. You're not really curing cancer with computer science. Like, let's be honest here.
Is it bad if you don't get a STEM degree? Look, I'm gonna sound biased as fuck, but STEM degrees all the way. I'm gonna sound biased because, as an engineer, like, you want to get the degree that's gonna get you a job. A good job. Not saying other degrees can't, but, like, you gotta be smart.
Sometimes he says he didn't always want to be an engineer.
My biggest thing was I didn't really want to be an engineer anyways. Growing up, I didn't really want to do anything. I actually wanted to do law.
As a doctor, we deliver his babies.
Honestly, I didn't even want to be an engineer when I grew up. Like, I wanted to be a lawyer for the longest times.
Other times he says he's a...
I don't know if you can go to law school now. I'm like, this is going to be a pretty bad reputation getting caught lying. Multiple times.
Former engineer.
So, like, being a former engineer, like, I virtualize, like, everything, so I, like, contain shit. And
even an ex-engineer.
The coolest ways possible. I'm like a fucking ex-engineer.
But here's the thing. He's been saying he used to be an engineer, or that he worked as an engineer for 10 years.
I wanted to share sort of my engineering background with you. Okay, I worked as a fucking engineer, alright, before I went into this shit. I know this. I also like to mess around with technology. I myself used to be an engineer before I went into the video editing route.
Mutahar started his channel in 2012, the same year he turned 18. By video editing route, he means that he switched careers after his channel began
That boy's like
taking
40
off.
still
The
lying?
interesting thing about this whole YouTube stuff is it actually made me change my entire career choice. You know, I never really thought of myself as an individual who, I mean, I express talents in film production and everything, and, you know, I never really threw myself into it. I did stuff on the side even before YouTube as well. But this really changed me, and it made me more passionate in the whole, you know, video production side too. So now that is my field of choice. Now I work as a video editor. For those of you who don't know what I do outside of YouTube, I do that. I work as a video editor.
No, video engineer. Get it right.
Stuff.
All the programming,
Video engineer.
cybersecurity, penetration testing work he talks about early on are jobs he supposedly did before he did YouTube, and he didn't like doing it.
Before this, I was a depressed individual, and I was gonna go through a certain.
He probably is some real estate mogul after YouTube took off.
And move on, right? And there was a point where I really didn't think there was much else. I was gonna go through the motions and everything, and then
He's a real estate
cut
engineer.
down on the stress, and I still have stress issues nowadays. But you know, back then I had a crazy amount of depression and stress issues, and so to counteract that, I decided, you know, why not do YouTube? And so, you know, one night I went onto the Google Create account and did it, and you know, and then we started making videos. I told you guys, I'm a guy who used to code bank applications, really boring shit. Now I'm a dude who cuts stuff together. Alright, who edits stuff, you know, who does stuff for film, TV, all that stuff. And I can't stress to you all how important that is to me. And you all
I just realized, does he have like an IMDb page that we can go over? Does he? Because, like, that would show that he actually did something in film and TV that he's claiming here. Because if he doesn't, you're just straight up lying. Like, what?
all have inspired me to
Where's
go
his
out and chase
credits?
that dream. You all inspire me to fucking sit in front of my computer and make a video when I have some off time, and I fucking love doing it.
Baby Mutaha liked to edit videos,
Ex-engineer drop
and
out.
after starting YouTube, he switched careers from computer engineering to film and television, and this is where his actual education comes in.
I worked in film and TV before I still don't have a fancy fucking degree, okay? And there you go, I filmed it, alright? I used my film degree to something.
Okay, you don't need a film degree to get into, like, you know, the entertainment industry, but also the entertainment industry is just subjective, right? It's not like, you know, construction, where you need precise measurements.
Calls it a film degree, but it's actually a 2-year broadcasting/videography diploma he got from Humber College between 2013 and 2015.
Oh, that boy
if he
had that
went
fit
back
on.
to studying to get an actual engineering degree, he never mentioned anything about it. Not a single slip. Mutaha was never a real engineer, but he's been calling himself one for a decade because of tech jobs he supposedly had before 2013 or 2012.
Because I never tell people like what I do. Like I never tell people.
Oh wait, here's his IMDb that we found, or that I found. He worked on Garfield Kart? Not Garfield Kart. Oh wait, what's Red Thread? Alright, he has some accolades here. Lore in a Minute and Garfield Kart. Hey man, that boy was out there working, alright. Narrator as Some Ordinary Gamers. Alright. Oh wait, no, go back. Oh, that was it? Oh damn, that boy, he had a very short career. What would you say? He had a very short career in the entertainment industry. Bro, what? Director/actor. Hey man, he was acting his ass off in Garfield Kart.
Anything, right? Like I don't even tell people I'm not an engineer. I haven't been one for like years, like fucking for eons.
He engineered
Right?
that
Like,
Garfield Kart, by the
What he
way.
calls him being an engineer is something he did for only a little bit.
I can imagine, like, for families, like, I mean, just an Indian family alone, it's like, son, you've got 3 choices for what you're doing, all right? You got 3 character classes, doctor, engineer, or maybe a lawyer, all right? Like, that's it. So, you know, I did one of them for a little bit, and then I just pretty much stuck to, you know, this life now.
Imagine if you worked as a mechanic in high school, and 10 years after quitting that job, you're still introducing yourself as a mechanical engineer. From 2015 to 2020, he claimed to primarily work as a video editor.
That's because I'm a fucking editor in real life anyways, so... Ever since I became a video editor, and that was my job in life, I work as a video editor.
Nope. Video engineer. Father will not accept a video editor, but a video engineer, now that is good money right there, alright? Hey, He can't be mad at that. He cannot be mad at that. I wonder if Mutahar is just gonna say, yeah, the reason why I lied is because, growing up, I was not allowed to do this. All right, this was a side hustle. But I would assume, like, as soon as you became, like, successful, your parents become, like, somewhat proud of you. They're like, hey, he's not a doctor, he's not an engineer, he's not a lawyer, whatever. But you know what? The motherfucker is successful beyond belief. You can't complain. You cannot complain. It's like someone that goes like, I don't know, making toys or something for kids. If they make a shit ton of money, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? The whole point of it is to make money at the end of the day for a lot of these people. And follow. Thanks for the follow, Blasphemy. This is why his dad told him, yeah, you should have been an engineer. Jared, the completionist. The red thread was pretty cool with a Wendigo. Oh, so you're just telling me it was a YouTube video? If that was it wasn't a TV series. Like what?
That's my job.
By trade, what I do for a living is video editing.
I wasn't always a fucking video editor. Am I a fucking passionate video editor? Do I like my job? Yes, I do.
Have better
my job
engineering
is
than this
video
man.
editing. I'm a video editor by trade.
No, I'm video editor. That's how I pay for the strip club and the home.
And initially called himself a video engineer.
I'm a video
editor now.
I think I know how this shit fucking works.
It's not a real engineering job, but he was still calling himself an engineer. In 2019, he conflated being a video engineer with being a computer engineer.
I'm a computer engineer, so I really a video engineer, whatever you want to call it. I'm one of those people, so...
Again,
I like how all he had to do was just say he's a video editor. And this whole entire thing could have been smoothed over if he just took engineer out. He was like right there from the truth. Just, I'm a video editor. All right, fine. Yeah, that makes sense. You make YouTube videos. You are a video editor. That is 100% what you are. He just added engineer and then slowly over time took video out of it. I'm a video editor, engineer, video engineer, I'm an engineer. He just like slowly worked his way up to being an engineer. He mastered that Genji exactly. He lied to get people to listen to him to give himself authority. Mutahar is now a 5-0. What's a 5-0? All I know is that boy, he slowly introduced himself as an engineer because, like, whenever I found Mutahar, he was well into the engineer arc. All right, it was like around into 2020, whenever he started getting suggested to me and YouTube, like around the end, start of 2021 is whenever I started watching him. So he was like fully into the I'm an engineer arc. This man, this bell curve is gonna be something. Oh my god. Oh, F around and find out. I see.
totally different qualifications. One is an actual professional.
No, he does have a job. YouTube is his job. He just doesn't like knowing that YouTube is his job for some reason. He feels this. I don't know if his like dad like backhanded him. It's like, how dare you make millions, you piece of shit, off of making YouTube videos or something. So now he's like faking to be an engineer or what? But he does have a job. It's YouTube.
Engineer, the other is a job title. In 2020, Mutahar claimed to be an exceptionally successful day trader.
Now, for those of you who don't know, one of my side
I didn't see
hobbies
this.
turned basic, general second profession of mine is day trading, swing trading, whatever you want to call it. I like to sit in the mornings, sip my coffee, go on the NASDAQ, see what I can look pre-market, buy, sell, and be...
Imagine this is literally just him putting money into his 401k. He just sits down with the financial expert. It's like, all right, so my IRA, we need to fill that up. My 401k, we need to hit 6K by the end of the year, right? Yeah, okay, we're going to hit that by the end of the year. Right, that's just his day trading.
Done by, 11 or something, and call it a day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's something that I've been doing for almost a year, give a couple months, and it's definitely a very, it's a fun part of my lifestyle. I'm a very mathy guy. I do a lot of calculations in my head. I lose money, but I generally have an 80-85% success rate. And
that boy is winning that much? Why are you on YouTube? You are the next you are Warren Buffett if you have an 85% win rate on day trading. Brother, put the camera down, pick the pin up. What? Brother is out here talking about some. I am the most successful day trader ever, just in history. You haven't seen one like me. I am more successful than people that literally do this for a living. This man is literally just saying, I am more successful than the top traders in general, the top banks, the top hedge funds. I am just better than them. It's like, brother, you are in the wrong profession. You could be a billionaire by now. This ain't me, that's an AI.
That's just the nature of this stuff.
In 2021,
day trading
his job was
engineer.
trading and investing.
My job right now, I just sit around and trade and invest. That's what my job is.
But he was still an engineer or a computer engineer. Apparently his dad
day
called
trading
him an
engineer
who knows computers.
I'm sitting in the room, it's like, when it comes to computers, do you talk about it with my son? Do you act like an intelligent person? Because my son's a fucking engineer, okay? If I'm wrong about computers, I'm gonna believe what my son says, because he's the fucking engineer.
Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna say Mudahar is not smart with computers. It seems like he's a pretty technical person with computers, right? He likes computers. He like working on computers, right? I just watched this man build Linux computers, so I don't know. Maybe he's a dumbass. But I would say he knows something, right? He knows something. But my guy, like, in this world, you kind of do need the degree before you can call yourself a doctor, right? You can't just walk inside of a medical ward knowing everything, but also you don't have the degree, because people are gonna be like, how the fuck did you get here?
You're not a doctor? Like, fucking insane, dude.
But he also just sits at home and invests money.
I invest, that's my job now. I just sort of sit home and invest money.
Now, if I was ashamed of only being a YouTuber, that is the job I'd be claiming to have. When asked by guests on his podcast about his computer work, he claimed it's only a hobby now.
I don't know how much you want to delve into this, but like, do you do computer stuff on the side, or that's your main thing?
I literally just invest money. Like, I buy property and I invest, and that's all I do now.
You're at that point now, you're that big of a baller, Buddha?
I wouldn't say it's like baller, it's just like...
No, that is baller. What? You invest into property? That is a lot of money. You don't just, oh, well, I'm going to put $5 into this property. That's baller as fuck. What? Yeah, I just bought a condo the other day. You know, I'm going to rent out all the rooms. That's fucking baller. What? No, I make no money off of YouTube. I'm so broke. Why is he trying to LARP as a
do you do programming? I don't know why that took me 3 different ways to ask that.
I do it it's more of a hobbyist thing now for me personally. I'm trying to like work.
Hey, Sarah's right. Look at that nervous itch. Look at that nervous itch. Look at that nervous itch.
I do it
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
It's more of a hobbyist thing now for me personally. I'm trying to like work around with consoles at this point, like reverse engineer shit that I have.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's.
Oh, this man does not want to get caught in Destiny's sight. He's just like, how do I spin this? How do I spin my way out of this? Because he knows if Destiny's with some bullshit, he's going to be making 18 videos on this, 30 hours long.
What I'm into now. It's just like it all has become like a hobbyist thing for me at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like, for me, I look at it, it's like woodworking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like those woodworking channels. I'm like,
oh, the metal? All right, so the medallion that we're talking about is... Wait, hold on. Let me bring it up. So the medallion we're talking about is there's this person that is named Chris Chan who has this Sonic 2 medallion. All right. This medallion is cursed. All right. It is extremely cursed. Anyone that puts this thing on, basically it's like internet lore. Anyone that puts this thing on is basically just fucked. Wait, hold up. Let me bring up the picture. So, like, anyone that puts on this Sonic 2 medallion right here, he got gifted one that Chris Chan made, and he put it on. And essentially, it's just internet backlore that anyone that puts this on's career is just over. And a lot of people have, well, not a lot of people, like, a few prominent YouTubers and streamers have put this thing on. And slowly, over time, their whole entire life has just been fucked. I mean, just absolutely turned upside down. As you can see with Mudahar now. This man, all he had to do was not put it on. All right. He could have kept it, right? He could have put it on like a little shelf. I would have thrown it away myself. All right. I'm just saying, don't send me no Sonic Human that shit's going to end up in the garbage. He could have like threw away something. But as soon as it touches the grease of your neck, it's over for you. All right. It's like being cursed by them. Have how do you say it? Nosferatu or some shit.
This is just like me sitting down for 2 hours, like killing time and like working on a long form project, but not something that I would ever
salt and burn that motherfucker. Exactly.
Again, even as a career path, it's just too stressful.
Someone send it to. I'm pretty sure Hassan actually knows. After he sees what happened to Mutahar, he's like, I'm not touching that. like Mutahar, he puts it on as a gag. That man Hassan would actually like, I don't know, he would probably send that shit to fucking BB Netanyahu and try to get someone to put it on his neck.
It's like
items, true, Mutahar, rhetoric, yep,
well,
true.
Compared to anything that we do now, you know.
In 2023, he's calling himself an engineer a lot, just like before. But in March, he claims he just invests money again.
Were you into business before doing YouTube? No. After like I worked, and then it's pretty much like my job. Like I worked, and then now I have enough money to like, you know, buy property and like invest, and that's pretty much what I do.
In August, he gave the impression he still worked as an engineer.
Items
all right, as an engineer, if I show up to my office,
everything,
and I fuck up, okay, I don't have a job anymore.
But then he also mentions working at his own company that does asset management and property development.
At our company, like not YouTube, but outside YouTube, like
has it been a Taycan before?
Property and everything, like our like asset management, property development, stuff like that.
So before YouTube, Mutahar did the computer, programming, cybersecurity work he thinks entitles him to call himself an engineer. Between 2013 and 2015, he's studying his videography diploma. From 2015 to 2020, he's a video editor, and from 2021 onwards, he's a day trader, investor, and eventually the CEO of his own company that does asset management and property development.
All right, the last part I could believe because he does have like a shit ton of money. Like Mutahar is rich. I do believe the last part. I believe like 2020 or I guess 2023 onwards, he's been trying his best to start telling the truth. So like, yeah, I just own my own business now. It's like, all right, that makes a lot more sense now.
He's also calling himself an engineer the whole time. We already know he's not an actual engineer, but is he actually a business owner? Because there's some weird inconsistencies in the thing.
Don't tell me he's lying about owning businesses
as
now.
A boss, and I don't know, like this is gonna sound like kind of cold, but I don't make jokes at the office. I don't make any fucking jokes at an office. I am not this kind of Mutahar, okay? So to explain what kind of person I am, like at the office, I'm just like, how's work? What are we doing? What's the plan for today? Like literally, it's as matter of frank as I can be. I don't partake in jokes. I don't do any of that fucking shit. And if I see fucked up jokes, you know, which I haven't seen, I stop that shit right there. I always have to like, you always have to be professional at your office, and sometimes you come across as like a deadpan motherfucker, but it's better to be deadpan than, you know, turn your office into like what I mean is like I never would have my office turn into like frat house workplace. Like it would never be a frat house.
He's not trying to be like Blizzard to turn into a frat house. But 8 months later,
to be fair, like there is a betting pool in amongst like my office friends because we do talk about like which gig streamer's dying first.
Yeah, and
isn't that pretty fratty? Isn't that a fucked up joke?
And if I see fucked up jokes, you know, which I haven't seen, I stop that shit right there.
Maybe he just sucks at maintaining a professional culture. Could it be possible that Mutahar has been faking having a job all along? Doing daily uploads while being a CEO 9 to 5 is a pretty busy schedule, as Ethan said. When he was on the Unsubscribed podcast, Mutahar made sure to let everyone know he works 9 to 5 and that he's a very serious businessman.
Legitimately still have a 9 to 5.
Yeah, I have a 9 to 5.
Dude, he works in hours and hours. That's what, like, this is why I respect it. How many subs do you have on YouTube?
I think like 3.4 or 5 million or something.
He wants to be accepted so bad.
3.5, like 3.5 million. We'll say that. And you're still doing multiple 9 to 5s where you're running different businesses. You were talking about Q4
I'm the CEO of our own
busy.
company. Like I'm the CEO of like our own group. We do a lot of like property and like asset investment around where we live. We're getting into construction and everything too. So it's like for us, like my job is a 9 to 5 every day.
You upload how many videos a week?
A day. Like I upload it every day.
Jesus.
This is why exactly, and
Christ.
why I always.
He really loves bathing in that praise, but it's not enough. He needs to flex more.
Well, that's like the algorithm
It's like,
tell,
what?
right? Like when you're like an engineer and somebody's like, man, why does the algorithm keep feeding me? I'm like, bro, what's the last 10 things you watched? Gay porn? It's probably gonna give you the 11 videos. I'm just saying.
Driving there, we were talking about cybersecurity because that's what you went to school for. You're like, homeboy's very smart. I
thought he was an engineer, not cybersecurity.
YouTube is a
YouTube is always like the secondary side gig. It's
Then he brags about his charitable donations, and we see behind the curtain how uninformed Mutahar actually is.
like for me, it's like the receipts. If I could tabulate them up every year, you know, like during COVID, I probably gave away $200,000 of charity. And it was like out of my personal accounts. I don't write any of this off for taxes because I don't believe in writing off charity for taxes. I think it's a pretty shitty thing to do.
Writing off charitable donations is a shitty thing to do. How? Why? All that means is that the money you donated is tax exempt. It means you can donate more money to charity, as Brandon Herrera says.
It's a pretty shitty thing to do. Well, for me, it's like
the more money you can write off, the more money you can keep from the government and spend it better. You know, putting it.
I'm gonna be honest here. Donating money to a charity, you're probably doing more good for the earth than what the government's doing. You're probably just doing more good in general. Like, I'm not gonna like someone's like, oh, I donate money for tax purposes. All right, cool. You're probably doing something good with that money, or at least something better than what most governments are doing with that money.
Toward more charity.
The money that I
How can you be the CEO of a company, a serious businessman who knows his shit, but you don't understand basic accounting?
You want to talk about social battery? Like 7 is when I get up. I got to be in meetings every fucking day. My work day doesn't end until like 4 p.m. That's when I.
This boy is a red pill grind setter. Oh my god. He wants to struggle so bad. He wants to struggle so fucking bad. He wants people to look at him and just think like absolute sweat lord. All right, he's on his shit every day. He doesn't get a day off of work. He doesn't know what vacations are. When in reality, this motherfucker's probably like, oh no, I vacation every single day. Every day I'm in a new place. I'm just jet setting around the country. He wants to struggle so bad. He wants people to think that he's like Andrew Tate or some shit. He's about to put his hands together like he's scheming on his next plot. Bro wants to be a damn red pillar so bad.
Get like a chance to open up the Premiere Pro project file for the video, and I get to work on that, and then I get to upload that a day later. Like, I don't believe in days off. Like, I literally can't believe in a day off. Like, I'm always like jittery because I'm like, I want to do work. Like, I really do like enjoy doing work. Like, any day that I don't feel like I do my job,
I don't understand these struggle
cry
people.
about it. I'm like, this fucking sucks.
He works till 4 p.m. every day and cannot take a day off. However, he seemed pretty happy to take a day off to watch a video game commercial from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on a Thursday.
I love to read
Damn.
sections in videos. That is probably the best part of doing YouTube content creation, is reading the comment sections of what a video has to offer. You know, as a content creator, the coolest thing is like when you see like 1,000 comments on a video.
Yo,
Because
Paul,
somebody
thank you for this. Oh my god. Yo, thank you, Paul.
that likes lurking internet forums and just reading internet discourse, right? Especially when it comes to topics I enjoy. So when you read 1,000 comments, you're like, all right, shit, let me line up and get ready, boys. Let me read that shit all day.
This guy has a wife, he's a CEO, he works 9 to 5, and he uploads daily. How do you have the time to read YouTube comments from random people? Check this out.
You should be an upstanding, good citizen, okay? I wake up, I do my job, I come home.
Many of the instances where Mutahar says YouTube isn't his job are from videos where he rants about how unstable YouTube is as a job because of their never-ending policy changes. These things supposedly don't impact him.
I was gonna say things that do not impact this man. If YouTube disappeared today, he would be fine tomorrow. YouTube could literally just disband all, which is like one of the biggest companies where it wouldn't. But like, if YouTube just decided to shut its doors today, he would have been one of the people that made it out, like unscathed. By the way, not even affected at all. It would not affect his bottom line. And yet he's like complaining like it would actually affect. Like if YouTube shut down today, Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I would lose a huge portion of my income. A huge portion of my income if YouTube shut down today. For him, it's nothing.
He does YouTube to relax, but he's always obviously upset in these videos. He consistently paints himself as a hard worker.
It sounds like you worked really hard in high school. Like you're talking about taking night classes, doing community service, like side jobs on the side.
Not the community service. He's a saint.
Yeah,
He's a saint.
It's blurred. I'll help you understand.
He has this insane work ethic, but he's also curious about how Destiny can get so many things done.
I noticed that you do like a lot of canvassing, like you actually go out of your way. You've launched your own like podcast with like other people, the Bridges, and it's like, what is next really? Like, how do you kind of manage all that too? That's the other big thing that I kind of wanted to come into, because it's like, it really feels like you're a one-man show, but you're doing like a lot of shit and you're managing it pretty well.
Destiny's too lazy to cook for himself. He's not the workaholic with an excessively tight schedule he can never pull back. If Mutahar's stories about himself are true, he should not be impressed by Destiny at all. Mutahar also often claims that he's an immigrant and equates that to him being poor or his family being poor. He will say his father had to go through medical school twice, not recognizing the privilege of being able to go through it even once. You don't need to come up with all these hardships you've been through. Everyone can already see your life is a struggle. You're not white, and you still can't say the N-word. He's got this other lie about not buying anything expensive.
Very rarely am I trying to pay full price for any of this computer crap. You don't need to, all right? I don't overspend my money on crazy computer chairs. I think
as he gets a 5090 and a Switch 2.
Whatever I can get at Costco fits me fine enough. As far as my peripherals go, I have some SteelSeries headsets, keyboards, and a Logitech mouse, which I think is really awesome. If anything, I overspend on my monitors.
He's so frugal, but he also owns a luxury diving watch worth almost 10 grand. If you have an easy life because you were born to a rich family, just enjoy it. If you're rich, just enjoy being rich. Improve your production value.
I do not understand people that are like Nepo babies are like, no, I have to work hard. I had a grindstone, all right? I had to put the face to the grindstone. It's like, brother, if you was given a multi-million-dollar job from your parents, who the fuck cares? No one's gonna be like, there's no way we could be friends because you can't understand my show. Most people are just like, yo, just don't tell me about your fucking how easy your life is. Like, brother has had the easiest life known to man. He coasted, all right? And there's nothing wrong with coasting in life, all right? If anything, everyone wants to coast. That's the reason why we grind, is to coast. Brother, like, what? If I got to Mutahar's position, my only thing would be like, I upload, and then I go back to bed and I watch like anime for the rest of the day or some shit. I gotta catch up on fucking Dragon Ball, all right? I gotta catch up on One Piece, all right? It's running away from me. I gotta catch up on the series. There's some damn there's some shows that I want to watch that I just can't get into because they're too long, all right? But this man's just like, no, I would never stop. It's like, Mutahar, you have everything. I don't want to stop. For what reason, we don't know.
Get some acoustic treatment, get some monitor arms. Show your audience that if you work hard and succeed in life, you can have nice things. Why not? So, was Ethan Klein right all along?
I upload every day.
Exactly.
YouTube's
No one
not
cares
even my
about
job.
rich.
I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. But like, yes, it is. Shut up, bro.
I'm not going to claim that Mutahar has
Yo, Paul, thank you, my guy. Thank you.
absolutely no jobs beyond YouTube, even though the things he
Thank the
says
person
about
for
his
your tier 1 sub.
business are very vague and inconsistent. However, he has definitely been lying about being an engineer for a decade, benefiting from the prestige, the authority, and the credibility that comes with that label. You don't call yourself an engineer dozens of times without specifying you're talking about programming jobs you did 10 years ago. He's clearly mostly just a self-taught tech enthusiast, not an engineer. He's seen as a cybersecurity expert or as a cybersecurity engineer, as he called himself.
This is why, as a cybersecurity engineer,
But when he assisted
boy stay
Naxtaku
engineering.
in
Oh, he's a
tracking
lolly
down
engineer
the
now.
shelter he fell for a basic social engineering trick where the swatter, who was a minor, pretended to be one of Nax's fans who knew the swatter in real life and fed them a bunch of bogus information.
I appreciate the random fan who was in that Discord server that actually contacted me and reached out to me about this stuff. Oh my god, you guys are legends, honestly.
The shoujo's cybersecurity expert knew this was bullshit. the cybersecurity engineer, did not. Mutahar doesn't do drama content anymore because it's all needless negativity, and YouTube isn't his job. However, he still weighed in on the pirate software drama.
I want to be honest here. The pirate software drama is kind of just, like, it is funny, right? But it is just YouTube drama, right? It's YouTube slop. You can go your whole life without learning about the pirate software drama, right? It's not something that you need to know about. But this man is like, nope, I gotta get my piece of that little YouTube pie. Ooh.
The videos about it began going mega viral. What insight is Mutahar, the computer engineer who knows all of this shit, going to weigh in with?
No. Right now, as a video editor, I do more engineering now, so back-end programming for effects work. I'm working on a new codec for video right now.
What? Who would use that codec? That's the real question. Who would use it?
For H.265, so we can actually transmit better video quality.
No one uses H.265!
Resolutions. I'm actually doing something which I want to sell to Microsoft at some point later on. So I've been designing AI toolset that basically you can inject, hopefully, into like video tools, and this is gonna be like video games or whatever, right? So it's like, let's say that
bro is trying to get himself a nice seed round funding. All right, he's trying to get himself a smooth 10 million. This is what people sound like whenever they're pitching their AI shit. Yeah, you can inject it into like video editing, right? Any CEOs in here deal with video. You in the back. MGM Studios, video editing AI. $10 million. $30 million. This is what it sounds like. He's just like trying to fill out what the next AI's got to be. Video codec better. Bit rate. H.266. We're skipping 5.
Let's say that Microsoft backwards compatibility, right? So I had this tool idea. This is kind of what I got going in my head. So I have this idea, and I hope to one day sell it to Microsoft, right? So what I do is, since I have a really good video background, right? I've been designing neural stuff around it. So
not the
what
neural.
I want to do one day is, you know how Microsoft has backwards compatibility, right? So would it be really fun if I could design a way that Microsoft could take the textures in their video games, right?
Let them know. Let them know,
they
bro.
could take the textures, map them to video games, and find a way to AI upgrade them. So like
AI upgrade them. What does that even mean?
Basically use a fucking photo AI.
Yo, Paul, my guy, thank you for the gift.
AI, like basically use an artificial intelligence that can scan across, you know, all these textures and just fucking
beat off,
upscale them to like 4K, 8K, whatever they want to go to, and make games look better without needing, you know, developers to make it better, right?
Yeah. Wait, is he on Pirate Software site? Wait, hold up. We gotta check that Mutahar video. Is he on Pirate Software site? He's basically saying getting rid of people that make art for games. Well, this was back in 2019. You know what? We can give him a little leeway. All right, he was only like 30 back then. All right, only grown man. Gus Lowell. Sounds like he's reinventing AI upscaling textures. Oh no, he's using the neural link pathways. Get it correct. I should ban you for that, Arya. I should ban you for that. How dare you not respect the neural pathways in his AI configurements, his H.265 upgrade pathway new codecs. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
That could be an idea for me. It sounds simple on paper. Obviously, it's very, very, very fucking time consuming to make it even as effective as you want.
He knows how to program video encoders. He knows graphics APIs and AI tools in 2019. What does he know in 2025? What can he add?
One of the code bases that we're looking at over here is this falling particle. Now, there's a lot of numbers that are being dropped in here, and one of the
Don't tell me he can't code either. Chat, don't tell me. He don't tell me. Please, we can't get a coding Jesus video on his code. We can't do this.
things that you'll tend to see in Pirate Software's code is magic number abuse.
Nothing unique.
Some
nothing
ordinary
new,
pirate.
Nothing that Coding Jesus didn't say in his video, which Mutahar keeps mentioning.
There's nothing wrong with having shit code, right? There's nothing wrong with being bad at it. I'm not a fucking great coder either. So I'm actually doing something which I want to sell to Microsoft at some point later on. but I'm also not claiming to be this crazy fucking guru hacker expert in the world.
Yeah, for the past 10 years you've been claiming to be an engineer, a computer engineer, a computer science engineer, a cybersecurity engineer. You fuck with code.
He did it all.
Dude, I'm a fucking computer engineer.
I'm a
I sit
YouTuber.
down
Why are
and
you
with
asking me?
code.
You do programming as a hobby.
At least Nux Taco's like a motherfucker. Everyone in here does YouTube, and he's probably like Mudahar. I've seen your work schedule. You're a fucking YouTuber. Don't get it twisted. You're not a video engineer. You're not a YouTube engineer. You're not an SEO expert. You're a guy that got lucky. Just call it that. A lucky man.
But when it comes to showing your knowledge, you only know the basics. Now you're here judging someone for inflating their credentials. At least Pirate Software's lies didn't break the law. At least he actually worked at Blizzard for 7 years.
Again, when you have an ego,
at least he went
you
into the
gotta be able to
office
match it with the skill. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that skill is all the way there, unless that skill is making a whole lot of spaghetti code. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.
Man, what a great way to end a video. Let's check out some of those comments. We love reading the comments from regular commenters like Mr. Obvious. I wonder what he's into.
Mr. Obvious says, my feel win, I might as well be all for. And then we see some lolly here, featuring some underage characters. Here's 2 more drawings of underage characters posted by Mr. Obvious. Kinda strange, isn't it? Mr. Obvious says, boys, heart emoji. And then underneath that, we can see a photo of an underage girl who is pulling anal beads out of her anus using her feet. That's quite the talent.
Oh.
Let me line up and get ready, boys. Let me read that shit all day.
So, that was my appetizer for my upcoming video. Given his inconsistent stories, Mutahar is either lying about his job and business, or he tells really pathetic made-up stories about them to sound more interesting. Once again, I am not a lawyer. It might not be illegal for Mutahar to lie about being an engineer, but
he can't get a fine.
any reasonable definition,
$20.
He is a total fraud. He has no computer engineering degree, or even a computer science degree, but he still presents himself as an engineer, a computer engineer, or a computer science engineer. He is not trained in this field, and he is
Christian
not employed
medallion
at
is
these
real.
roles. He is a self-taught hobbyist, a dilettante, not an engineer. Despite admitting that he hasn't been an engineer in years, not that he ever was, he continues to introduce himself as one, letting his audience's imagination run wild and conclude him to be far more qualified than he actually is. It does not matter that he seldom admits to being a former engineer or that he hasn't been an engineer in years. The bigger picture that he's painting to his audience is that he is a licensed, actively practicing engineer, which, based on his own statements, isn't true and cannot be true.
Max is the thinnest skinned bitch that I've ever seen when it comes to taking actual criticism on the platform. There is a way back from the mistakes that he's made. It just involves being a man and taking actual criticism to account and realizing that, yes, your entire career was a lie. Maybe it's time to turn that around, but he doesn't really want to be doing that. He wants a win when he can't even carve one out.
Mutahar has been telling this lie for 10 years. This lie is almost too old for his friend Naxtaku to masturbate to.
Oh god, oh no, Mousy, what, you recognize these numbers?
What do the numbers mean, Mousy? What do they mean?
What do they mean?
Click on it. Tell us.
What are we looking at here?
I've never even pondered the thought that we could have Lolly and Guro and all in one thing. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
On the topic of recklessly allowing the audience's imagination to run wild, what do you think about this clip?
Oh, what? Bro.
I don't even know what that was.
That was some kid just sent you a video of them shitting and then shooting a dog with a Nerf gun.
It's a funny coincidence that the last time I reminded Mutahar about his own country's laws, it was about him watching cartoon child porn with Naxtaku, not realizing that in Canada, it fits under the legal definition of child porn.
Wait, you showed porn in those videos?
He tried to ignore it for months, but then Hassan Piker drew attention to my video. Mutahar panicked, and he threw Naxtaku under the bus.
Oh wait, this is why he threw him underneath the bus? I thought he just had a mental breakdown. Well, that's what he said he had, was a mental breakdown. This is the reason why. Wow, this man is a really shit friend. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, shit, if you're gonna do the crime together, do the time together. I'm like, what? This is cringe. They are lollies, quote unquote.
Us while obfuscating his own culpability. The hit piece didn't land, so they settled everything in private and still
Exactly,
lie about
go to
what
office.
happened. Why did Mutaha make a 40-minute hit piece where he condemns someone over and over again? No reason. It was just a goof. And oopsie, he's not hiding anything. There was nothing incredibly immoral and disgusting that he was aware of and tolerated for years. Something he would condemn any other person for. But in this case, he swept it all away. They also were not the only ones who knew about it and stayed quiet. The truth will soon be revealed. Remember to subscribe to see it when it drops. Next time, things are gonna be a little bit different.
What?
One more thing.
At least where I live, in the okay, I don't want to like dox myself through this.
As just a public service announcement, you shouldn't make it a habit of mentioning how far a certain location is from your house.
I actually called up a EB Games near my place, probably like minutes away.
Because of caption searches, every instance you've done it over the years can be found in seconds, giving potentially dangerous people the ability to triangulate the location of your house.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird that he would say he would say his location by saying how far another location is from him.
Only done it literally once, right after moving into his current house.
Now, of course, just to add further context, this house is like minutes away from the...
Now, I'm sure Mutaha's lying about the travel time estimate here, but just don't say anything like this. It sets a really bad example to other creators. You also shouldn't show a picture of yourself somewhere and forget to censor all the names of the stores, even when they are at an angle. I am not an IT guy, but I know how to do this.
Ooh. Oh, he's engineering, chat. Look at it. Look. He's engineering. I don't even know what I'm looking at now. What the hell? Damn.
Oi, you have to pay for that, young man. I'm a fucking computer engineer. I don't care.
Not the Switch 2s. The only power you have... the only power you have is one you give me when you lie. Wait. By the way, you're exhibiting some of the most obvious signs of undiagnosed ADHD I've ever seen. I know you've claimed you don't have it in October of 2024, but I have reasons to believe that wasn't something confirmed by a doctor, and I am very certain you don't know what it is. Trust me, I am an ADHD engineer. Bro, what? There's a very simple and quick form you can fill out to prove me wrong. It's called the ASRS V1.1. Oh damn! I thought he was just fucking around. Damn. You know, I already expected this to be like more petty. I didn't expect him to be like, this motherfucker has just been straight lying, just no reason at all. He's just been doing it for no reason at all. This boy's been straight lying for years. Damn. And footage of the real child. What are you guys talking about here? To the normies, anything anime somehow equates. Well, I didn't see any of it equates to a child. Even the woman is clearly an adult. Well, obviously, we didn't see anything. It was all blurred, so I have no idea. I never said hentai was lolly, and all I said was blur. Exactly. I'm with you. I never seen the blur. I seen what was shown on the screen, and I was just being told what it was. So I was if that's what you say it was, I can't see it. I guess it resembles the shape, maybe. ADHD engineer or fishbowl engineer. True. I'm actually fishbowl technician. Get it right. All right. Fishbowl technician. Look at this technical shit. Look at that technician. Hey. At the end of the day, nothing burgers, sad nothing burger. I feel like it is something whenever he does try to use his influence as a engineer to sway people's like opinions on things, right? Don't get me wrong, he usually sides with whatever is like the obvious right side in drama and shit. But him adding the I'm an engineer part whenever it's like I'm a video engineer. It's like, what is a video engineer? A video editor. It's like, all right, now, brother, you're kind of stretching the truth or stretching the definition of what an engineer is. All right, you're kind of stretching it. Now, I would say if Mutahar does just come out and say, yeah, I've been lying about it, XYZ reasons why I've been lying about it. I'm like, all right, no one really cares. Just stop lying. He'll probably stop lying because he has like no reason to lie. But if he comes out like Pirate Software, actually, I am a video engineer. That Nick Andrews, I'm suing Nick Andrews. How dare he do this to me? Sullying my good name. Then we're going to have a problem. But if he comes out just like, yeah, I kind of have been lying. It's kind of a hard thing for me to deal with, not being able to live up to like, I don't know, some standard his family has for like, their children. It's like, all right, we all have, very shitty parents and shit. And we all can be like, all right, at least, you came out truthfully now. Once you got caught, you didn't be like, I would never lie. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Because then you just make it worse. You just make it worse at that point. Just as long as he tells the truth from now on. All right. From now on, just as long as he tells the truth, I feel like this can just be looked over, right? Unless I don't know what that rape mode shit was at the end. By the way, I don't know what that was. We'll have to see whenever that video comes out. But for now, I feel like Mutahar could easily write that video off as, yes, I was young, I was dumb, I was lying for views and money and shit. It's like, all right, cool. We can look past that. My BS meter was going off for years every time. Exactly. Like, my BS meter wasn't going, like, off the charts, but I was just like, every time he said, actually, I don't use YouTube as a job. And then you will scroll down. It's like, brother, you just got like 400K views on this video alone. And for the past month, you've been getting between 300 and 500K views on each video. As a YouTuber, that's well over a couple $1,000s. That's well over, like, I would tell you 400,000 views within a month. That's between like 1K and 2K. Like it depends on like what the video topic is, obviously, and how long the video is. But like that's between 1 and 2K, and you're doing that for like a month straight. Like you're getting good money. You're getting like really good money. Like, he probably was making between like 20 to 30K off of YouTube alone. It's like, brother, this is your full-time job. Within a month, he has made within like, or if not more than what most Americans make within like a year. Like he was making a shit ton of money. So it makes no sense for him to be like, I'm not a YouTuber. It's like, you make really, 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 really good money. And you're the top 0.00001% of YouTubers. You are a YouTuber. I stopped after my master's. Oh, you guys. I have PhD in weed. You are a weed engineer. Is that what you're saying? You're a weed technician? Also, what the hell is the name of the company he's CEO was? Well, I don't know. We don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it. I bet if I find it, he's gonna be like, he doxed me. He's gonna be like, Pirate Software. He's like, this is public information though. What company does Mutahar? What is it? Anis? Wait, what is his name? What is his last name? Anis? Yeah, Anis. All right. Oh. Because I know he has like some company, like some skincare company, right? I know he has that. Mutahar own it. Well, the AI says he doesn't own a company. He doesn't. He's known for his commentary on YouTube, but that's not what we're looking for here. Maker Studio. What is this? Well, his LinkedIn isn't linked to shit. I'm trying to find it, though. I don't see it. And then people asking about what is Mudahar's job. I don't know what I don't know if he like actually owns that skincare company or if he just works with like what's his name? Oompaville on it. Because Oompaville, I'm pretty sure Oompaville has a couple companies, right? He has the Sour Boys, he has some other shit, right? But I don't know if that's like Oompaville's company and he just gives like Mudahar some bullshit position where he's just like, yeah, Mudahar, stick to over there while he actually runs the company or some shit. I don't know. Chemistry engineering? Can you call candy making chemistry engineering? I'm like, technically, you got to engineer a flavor for it. He'll probably be fine. He has a lot of viewers. Yeah, even if his viewers got cut in half, he's still making a shit ton of money a month, by the way. Like, even if his views got cut in half. I mean, I joke about being a software engineer, but I have public code all over the internet, technically more qualified. Does Mudahar have anything on Git? Is he a contributor to anything on Git? Little CAD monkey? I just run a little CNC machine, just a little. THCA diamonds. God, this boy's balling. At our uni chemistry engineer is biowork with weed. Damn. Sign me up. I'm gonna go. Sometimes people in the CAD call themselves engineers. I wouldn't call that an engineer. But you're just putting up little diagrams of things that you want on, like, I don't know, a piece of metal or wood. Like, I want a triangle out of this. It's like, can you really call that engineering? All right, so we have so Harmful Opinion has been on a roll. All right, this boy has been on a roll with the Mudahar videos. So we're gonna check out some of these Harmful Opinion videos, and we're gonna see what he has been saying because basically, obviously, Harmful Opinions has, well, at least in the first video that he did, I'll show you. In this first video, he basically just recapped what Nick Anjos was saying. So we're gonna do the response. All right, we're gonna watch a response, and then we're gonna watch this quietly privating videos. And he's live right now as we speak, addressing harassment claims from mentally challenged Mudahar fans. So we'll give that little gander in a minute. But for right now, we're gonna just check out the Mudahar the engineer response. Geography engineering. Let's see. What does Harmful Opinions have to say?
Mudahar of Some Ordinary Gamers has just responded to commentary and questions regarding his claims of engineering credentials. Wait, what am I talking about? You don't see anything, do you? He hasn't posted a video, he hasn't made a tweet. Exactly. You don't see anything. Like any good professional engineer, Mudahar found a technical solution. His response was to blacklist the word engineer and perhaps others from his comment sections. This is very...
Wait. Does that mean if you type engineer, you automatically get banned from his channel? Or does that just mean your comment just doesn't go through? Good grief.
Easily confirmed by account switching or logging out. Let's leave a perfectly innocuous comment on his most recent video and include the word engineer, logged in as my Nightmare Club channel. Now let me switch back to Harmful Opinions. Let's sort by new to look at it. It is not there, no matter how many times.
Oh, damn! Bro, what? Of course he did. What?
Comment section. I also left some other comments, including the word engineer, on other accounts.
Shadow
Perhaps someone could engineer a more efficient method, I wrote. You'll notice it's a highlighted comment because I'm looking at it with a direct link. I can see it when I'm logged into the account that made the comment, but if I follow that link while not logged in or logged into another account, it doesn't work.
Bro, really fucking banned the word engineer. Bruh. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to say like, oh, you're guilty or anything, right? And he could obviously respond to this and I don't know, say some level of bullshit to get away with it. But like, brother, banning the word engineer is not the way to go. It's just not the way to go. All right, it is just not the way. It makes no sense to ban the word engineer out of your chat.
To be thorough, I tested the exact comments I used on his channel on other channels, and this does not occur. It is absolutely not YouTube's basic filter. So,
Bro, imagine banning the word baker or salesman. Imagine you go to your favorite cooking channel, they get exposed for not owning a real bakery, and then they're just like, you can't say bakery anymore. Bakery is now bannable. It is a bannable offense to say the word bakery. It's like, but I have a bakery and I would like to know some of your recipes and I would like to ask if I use some of your recipes in my bakery. Bang! Get him out of here, mods. And then low tier god just comes out of the work. Mods, wrap him up. Get his ass out of here. Smite that motherfucker. Brother Word
has responded, and his response was to censor you, no matter what he might say or do next. Remember, this was response number 1. And he did this just 3 days after uploading a video where he says this.
We're living in a time of censorship coming at us from both the government end and from private entities.
Damn. Bruh. Banning the word engineer in your chat and then just saying everyone's getting censored. I don't know why anyone's getting censored except for the people bullying me. They bullied me. They said I wasn't a real engineer. Bro, I can't believe all you had to do is probably just ask this man like, so Mudahar, I heard you was an engineer. Where's your degree? Where'd you go to school, boy? Wait, where'd you go to school? Nah, I'm just asking questions. Don't be fighting back. I'm just asking questions. Who was your favorite professor? What was your professor's name? What did you do in the class? There's a couple simple questions and that boy instantly fold.
And honestly, we have to find some way to fight back.
I don't think Mutahar means a single thing he says. Ever. Some people were disappointed with my last video that I only covered stuff from a decade ago or more, which is because I started looking at him from the start, and I made a video about what I'd seen. Well, there you go. There's an example of him being a total fraud from this week. Mutahar, just 4 years ago, you were still calling your viewers your family.
I have to be honestly just thankful that we as a community are around, and you guys are basically my family at this point. Like, I consider you all
that boys
extended family.
And now you're not going to let your family say a word you love to say so often? That's not very brotherly of you, is it?
Yeah, that is true. How come we can't say engineer, but you can? Hold up. This is bullshit. We shouldn't be censored like this. I demand my freedoms.
Do you remember saying this 4 months ago?
Yeah, I'm honestly serious here.
Who was your favorite professor?
If my comment section didn't exist, I would live a much depressing lifestyle. I love my YouTube comment section. I actually really love you guys so much beyond all.
I've not played Rivals.
Because to be honest, I can just like anytime I need a good laugh and a good happy day, I just read some of the stuff you guys say, whether you're like talking about the topic that I'm discussing or you're just straight up roasting me. It's always funny to just get down and be part of the community over here.
You love being roasted, but the E word is a step too far. There's free speech and then there's hate speech.
E-word.
Engineer with a hard R.
Hey, get him! Get him! Ban him! Ban him! He can't say that. That boy said engineer. He said engineer. You know, I can't say it with a hard R. You know, I can't say it.
It's clearly a slur. You can of course say it with a soft A instead, and it won't be filtered.
Ingania. Ingania. What's up, my Ingania?
You know all you had to do was do nothing, right? Like you said, YouTube's not your job, you don't rely on it financially in any way. And even if it was, no matter how many people hate or dislike you, or think you're a total fraud, you'll always have tens, hundreds of thousands of people who love you no matter what. Is that not enough for you?
No,
Are you
it's
still
never
the
enough.
little boy from 10 years ago whose heart's broken when someone unsubscribes?
If I ever lost one subscriber, I feel heartbroken.
I guess so.
Exactly. You guys better not unsubscribe from me, by the way, Chad. Only number go up. Number never should go down. Numbers should only go up.
Now, the odds of Mutahar seeing this, I would assume, are very, very low. But I really hope that Mutahar knows that if he's not a fraud, all of this was salvageable. If any of those jobs he had engineer in the title and he showed receipts, it would have gone a long way, even if he has been fluffing himself up a little bit. If you provided receipts on top of that in the course of one of those jobs, you dealt with cutting-edge hardware, I would make sure that everyone knows the Intel ad where you made those claims isn't fraudulent. But instead, your go-to on becoming aware of what's going on was to censor everyone and try to stop the spread of information. That's a problem in and of itself, brother. You went full Managem. You went full pirate software. Good luck with that. What was it Mutahar said about that guy again?
Just learn to take a little bit of an L. Learn to laugh at yourself.
Come on.
None of this would have been an issue.
Brother, that was literally only a few days ago, by the way, chat. Only a few days ago. Only a few days ago he said that. And here he is. Say you can't say engineer. Well, no, you can't say engineer. You just can't say engineer. Alright. That could get you instantly banned off of YouTube. Using a hard R on the E. The hard ER at that. And also, Paul, thank you for the gift subs, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Wrong button. There we go. What's up, my engineers? It looks like he's already disabled the shadow ban on engineer. His latest video comments are roasting him. Well, at least he's allowing it now. At least he's just like, yeah, it's stupid to ban the word engineer. At least he's allowing it, right? He's like, all right. That was like the dumbest thing you could probably do, which is shadow ban a commonly used word. Out of everything, that is the dumbest one. Because like, my guy, if you're not gonna read the comments on your own shit, you're probably gonna read them somewhere else, like on Twitter. Right? He's gonna read them everywhere. If he goes on Reddit, he's probably gonna read it there, right? If he goes on a Blue Sky, he's gonna read it on Blue Sky. If he goes to someone else's video and they talk about Mutahar, he's probably gonna read it in there. He's not gonna escape it on his own channel. The EN word? Yeah, I know, man. Not the EN word. Hey. I don't even know if we can say the E. All right, we might have to ban that word in general, or that letter in general. Yo, Paul, thank you, my guy, for the gift subs. Yo, boys, give Paul a round of applause. Thank you, Paul, for gifting to the channel. Give me a second, boys. Let me go get some water right quick. My throat is very dry. I feel like we need to add in some more things into the fishbowl, boys, because you know we got everything right. We got like some things, but I feel like we need to fill out the fishbowl a little bit more with some more furniture, especially in like the lower region, like you know, around the orange part. There you go, the orange part, the carpet. There we go. By the way, carpet underwater, one of the best ideas ever, right, chat? You guys should like put a carpet all inside of your bathrooms, all right? What's going on? Yo, what's up, Mesh? We were just going over, and we're still going over the Mutahar little situation where this man is out here just claiming to be an engineer, but in reality, he's put a whole pirate software, and he was faking the whole time. 10 years in the making, all right? This boy was faking just as long as pirate software was. Why did it... Obviously, I'm going to allow it. Shag carpet. I don't know why Shag got caught blasphemy. I don't know why. What is he doing? Engineering the water? Shut up. Oh my god. What should we add to the fishbowl though, boys? We need to get a little bit more furniture in here. What should we add? By the way, fake title engineer part is problematic only with the food metals. What? With food meds and electricity, software engineers is probably safe. Yeah, but I wouldn't. But didn't he drop out of college though? Like he didn't even get his degree. That's the thing though. Like he didn't get his degree either way. So he's not an engineer. Taking the class doesn't make you like a doctor or an engineer. Well, at the very least, Mutahar isn't an insufferable. I would say, yeah, he's not insufferable. At least he like if it is true that he did remove the what is it called the shadow ban, right? Yeah, the shadow ban on engineering. If he did remove the shadow ban on engineering, at least he did that because he realized, all right, this is stupid. At the end of the day, this is stupid. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, thank you for the £5. Ooh. Take my... Oh. Yo, y'all got some... Hey, any more British people in here? Hey, that was more than what I made. Hey, man, them British pounds are strong. God, I didn't know the British pound was that strong now. Jesus. I don't know about engineering, but programming is a skill. I will say programming is a skill. It is 100% a skill. I cannot do it, all right? I just can't sit there and do it. Hell, I can barely edit my own videos, chat. God. Oh, man. I could not sit there and code an actual thing that's going to be making money for someone else. I don't know. Edison didn't have a degree. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Brother, we're talking about like a regular person. We're not talking about someone that's like a nuclear fission engineer or some shit, creating new technologies. Hold up, like yeah, he probably couldn't get a degree. Edison, I'm assuming he means Thomas Edison. Did Thomas Edison have a degree? Did Thomas Edison have a degree? What did he have a degree in? No, Thomas Edison did not have a college degree. Ooh. He had a limited formal schooling and was primarily self-taught, relying on reading and experimentations to develop his knowledge and skills. I don't know if we can like put Mutahar in the Thomas Edison category though, chat. I'm just saying, I don't know if we can put that. I don't know if we can put him in the Thomas Edison category. I'm just saying here. To be honest, yeah, it did work differently back then because they actually taught you shit and they didn't like fill out your classes with like, oh well, you need extra points to get your degree, so you better go take a communication class. You better go take a writing class. Like, but I'm here for like electrical engineering. Well, you better go take yourself a historic class. Like, bitch, I'm here for electrical. Like, what? I'm here for a different purpose. You know what? I think I know what I'm going to add to the bottom. I think I know what I'm going to add to the bottom of the fishbowl. Let me add it. Where's the transparent? There we go. Come on. Transparent. Thank you. Uh-oh. What? This is not what I wanted at all. Oh, here it is. Yes. Chat, I am officially a... Wait, where can I add it? I don't want to download it now. Do I gotta download this bit? Yeah! Nope, I don't. I am now a... Eh? Get in there. Eh? My degree! They keep taking it away! What? They keep taking my degree away. Chat, you saw that? They keep taking my degree away. Hold up. You have dragged in the URL. This will automatically be linked to this one. Yes, put it in. Oh. Okay, that was not what I was. Okay, then. Yeah, delete that. Okay, then. They keep taking my degree. Chat, my degree. You sold your business? I mean, you can donate a couple more subs, Paul. But congratulations, my guy. Yo, congratulations, Paul. I wish I could sell my business. Anyone want to buy a YouTube channel? $3 billion. That's all it takes. You know what? I'll put it on a bargain. $3 million. That's a bargain right there. All right, you can't get a YouTube channel that for cheap. I am now a marine biologist, a bachelor's. Where should I put this? I now have a bachelor's in marine biology, Chad. I kind of do want to put it in the picture frame, but I also like, you know what? I'll put it in the picture frame. Let me put this in picture frame. If I can find it. Oh. Where is it? Wait, what? I'm gonna be honest here. I wish fucking OBS had like a nesting system where I could just nest everything into one thing and then nest more things into it, like how Premiere Pro can. I don't understand why they don't have Nest. What is it? Oh! Okay, it's right there. This is taking longer than I thought it was going to. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like quicker. I don't understand why this is taking longer. Okay, let me put a color to you so I can actually look at you. There we go. There, always look. I gotta hold up. No, might agree. As you guys can see, we're gonna reference this for now on. Ooh. We're gonna reference this for now on. Anyone that comes in here like, Straight, you don't know what you're talking about. Actually, I'm a marine biologist. I do know what I'm talking about. Look at the degree. Look at the degree. I'm a marine biologist. Yeah, we'll keep it right there. Now, anyone that comes in saying, Straight, you're talking out of your ass, you have no idea what the fuck is going on, who the fuck made you an authority on this? Bitch, read the paper. Bachelor's of Science degree in marine biology. I ain't trying to hear it. Alright, read it and weep. Perfect. I am now a certified marine biologist. I have an authority on everything in general. You cannot question me. You just cannot question me at all. Nice. Aussies or Canada? All right, let's get back to watching these damn. Now, hey boys, just saying, tap the frame, tap the glass, anytime someone comes in here. Yeah, bitch, fuck you. I know something. We got that Mudahar effect. All right, let's. Did I? Nope, I didn't. Oh God. We can't question him on underwater life, on anything, not even just underwater, on anything at all. You cannot question me. My authority is absolute. All right, you are not allowed to question the fish. I have absolute authority. All right. Now that I have absolute authority, we're going to watch this, and I'm going to be criticizing him even harsher because I actually do have a degree.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mutahar has responded to controversy again. And again you will ask, where? He hasn't made a tweet, he hasn't posted a video. And once again I will say, exactly. This time he's dipped into his video engineering expertise and has made at least one video.
Hey, that's me. That's me. Literally, look, that's me. I also got a degree.
Video I cited a clip from disappear. IRL Ghost Stories, Tokyo's stalking ghost.
The water is tasting a little salty. Ayo.
Is now private.
Wait, what?
Disappear. IRL Ghost Stories, Tokyo's stalking ghost is now private, when it wasn't before my video went up. Did you enjoy watching it, Muta? It's a funny thought, but he probably just had someone mention it to him. The video, by the way, is available in full on the Wayback Machine. It's just a story about how when he worked in Japan for a little while, he heard some footsteps and it scared him. He claims in that vid he went to Aokigahara Forest to film, and then I pointed out that a few years later in a video he stated he went to Aokigahara Forest but without the intention to film. Pretty small thing, but apparently big enough for him to start hiding stuff.
This is sad. This is sad. I thought he learned his lesson. This is sad. Why would you delete it? He just needs to come out and say, yeah, I may have lied. Like, chat, I'm trying to think, like, have I lied about anything? I'm like, no. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I lie all the time in my videos. I lie all the time. By lie all the time, I just make up shit sometimes. But like, do I purposely lie? Like, in the sense of like, I try to like lie in the sense of like, I'm trying to make myself look better or some shit. Like, no, I don't do that. So I'm just like, if I did get caught in a lie like this is like the most baby boo-boo lie. I was just like, yeah, I did that. Sorry. And that would be it. Literally, no one would care. That would literally be it. But for some reason, this man's deleting videos? I mean, Straight is a marine biologist, so he knows exactly the pH levels. Exactly. I should know whenever someone's angry or not.
Could just say, oh, all the bits about the forest specifically are made up. Whatever. Instead, you privated it. What's going on, buddy? And I have to notice that in these IRL ghost stories, true tales from when you traveled just sensationalized a bit. More than once you've talked about your career.
Now, for those of you who know what my occupation is in life, I am a video editor. I'm a post-production officer, so alongside with
Not
that,
officer.
I get to edit a lot of stuff, but I also get to travel a lot whenever there's, big venues or gigs that, they need an editor on site. So,
As an editor, chat, This makes no fucking sense. Why would they fly out a motherfucker where they could just send you the files for free? That makes no sense as an actual person that video edits for a living. It just makes no sense. Why would they fly you out? Unless it's like Linus Tech Tips or some shit. There's like, we need this instantly uploaded within the same hour. All right, that makes a little bit more sense. But if it's like, oh yeah, this is going to be tomorrow's video or next week's video, why would they fly you out? That makes no sense. That makes zero sense. You lose more than you gain from that. But it's straight an engineer. I'm a microbiologist engineer. All right, you just add an engineer at the end of it. Don't make me tap the sign. Don't make me tap the sign. All right, bitch. I am an engineer.
You fly down there, you cut up, and basically that's what you do. That's why I went down to Mumbai in the first place. It wasn't travel, it's basically work stuff. So, I had a job going down in Dubai. Saudi Arabia.
Something a little bit weird to me is that the year before he told this story, he appears to have uploaded a video from that trip. He describes why he was there a little bit differently.
That being said,
that boy knew go his hair out again.
Even some work-related reasons.
Out there for personal and even some work-related reasons. Curious, but no biggie, and that's really cool. And I'm really envious. That sounds incredible. I would have loved to have lived such a lifestyle. But I've got to ask another question. Can I see some of the stuff you worked on, please? Because he has actually bragged about his work in film and TV quite.
We've already seen his IMDb page. One is a literal video game that I didn't even know existed, Garfield Kart, and the other one was... it was some YouTube video he did with Wendigo. I'm sure the video was fine. I wouldn't say it's TV quality or movie quality, but I'm sure it was fine.
Heavily, and not just in IRL ghost story videos, in case you think those are just totally made up. In 2015, he uploaded a video absolutely shitting on someone for trying to crowdfund for their gaming channel. Fair enough, that's funny, I'd do the same. But he goes on this weird fit where he uses his entire family's
should we crowdfund for my gaming channel?
To these guys he is, how he's worked to earn everything, and that everyone in the Anus family works hard because they're
yes, the meme game.
Passionate.
Do what makes you passionate, because my dad is a doctor, guys. My dad is probably one of the world's fucking greatest doctors. He's worked on the Ebola cure, he's worked on God knows what, he's worked with WHO, he's an open heart fucking surgeon, dude. He is a fucking...
Chat, I want to be honest here. I think we all should have realized he was lying a long time ago, especially on this video. If you watched this video and you saw this motherfucker had League of Legends downloaded, don't even believe him. All right, that's hey. There ain't no way you can pass college and play League of Legends. Let me tell you that. You cannot go to college and play League. And look at it. Hey, the sign. Don't make me tap it. Hey, I'm just saying. As a degree holder, you cannot play League and go to college. All right? It just doesn't make sense. It's not fathomable. Sure, I'm going to make some coffee real quick. All right, my guy.
Decorated individual. And the reason he's a decorated individual is because he was passionate about what he did.
Alright, Dad cured Ebola and is the best open heart surgeon in the world.
You know, my mom, she's a fucking microbiologist. Why? Because she was passionate about...
Hey! She ain't no damn marine biologist. Hey, I'm just saying, as an authority here, her degree is useless. It's pathetic.
Mom's a microbiologist. Yep, that totally owns those lazy gamers.
My uncle teaches, at the University of North fucking Carolina as a fucking theoretical physicist because he is passionate.
Uncle was a professor of theoretical physics because he had that passion these gamers don't have.
He had that passion. Works at IBM working on the Titan supercomputer.
Who just a leave player?
She's passionate about what she does.
Aunt worked on the Titan supercomputer. Now, what's the cherry on top? What does Mutahar have to blow all this away with?
I work as an editor in movies and TV down in LA, Tokyo, fucking Dubai, Paris, because I'm passionate about what I do.
Goddamn.
Tokyo, Paris, not London,
some of the stuff you've worked on, please? I genuinely just want to see it. I'm interested. And he was saying this in 2015. He started studying film in 2013, and that's after already having had an engineering career.
I mean, I've taken the biggest risk when I switched from my engineering career all the way out to my film and television career, and it's a career I love a whole lot more rather than my old life, whereas I was living really in a dead-end job.
How'd you pull it off? Do you just have cracked connections? genuinely would just love to know. It seemed like you've done something. You got these Make-A-Wish looking pics of yourself at an audio console, saying that's you at work. I see you mentioned back in 2014 being on set and unable to stream. You posted the next day about being done with the shoot and shared a picture, but you let people know later that's just from a student production.
Oh, that's me. We were filming. That's actually from a student production.
Damn. I thought he was working on the next Michael Bay film. I thought that was Transformers right there. The first one.
That I was doing in school.
So whatever, I'm guessing it's not going to be something you want to show off. But in 2015, when you were bragging to put someone else down, you did show something off. A YouTube video. You, the man who flies all the way around the world to work as a post-production officer on film and TV, we're proud of. Remember, you popped off with this.
I work as an editor in movies and TV down in LA, Tokyo, fucking Dubai, Paris, because I'm passionate about what I do.
And then he shows an example of recent work on YouTube he's really proud of and had to work very hard on.
I wanted to kind of make it like a really popular, not like a popular one, but like a popular like looking one. You know how they have it all professionally made, right? You know, with like a lot of effort put in. I didn't fucking sit together and just half-ass out a top 10 list. No, I sat there for like 2 or 3 days nonstop,
And this video is going to
recording it, editing it, putting it together, because I wanted to reach the top.
Damn, that is classic YouTube. Damn, I forgot this shit used to look like that. Oh my god.
And I wanted to fucking put myself, you know, I wanted to
Prepare yourself here, okay?
make something.
Top 10 Gizmodos.
This is the kind of passion and talent that gets you flown out to Tokyo, Mumbai, LA, Dubai.
This console
And I enjoyed making
by
it.
Tiger Electronics.
I fucking enjoyed every second of making it.
Damn, dude, how many hours of those days you worked on it did it take to figure out how to make an image do this in Vegas?
Oh, 30. I ain't even gonna lie. It took 30 for me. 30 days. Not hours, days, all right? That's a hard trick right there to pull off. I don't know how he did it. So he's not an engineer. He's an editor. He's a video engineer. Video editor. Yes, he's a video editor. Yes. 2 to 3 days nonstop. But what about all those real jobs you do? I don't know, man. I thought he never took a day off. If he never took a day off, how did he even get the video done? Within 2 to 3 days.
The founder and CEO.
You know, I enjoy recording multiple bouts of gameplay and having fucking fun.
Multiple bouts of gameplay. More than one recording session. The stamina of his international producer is unmatched.
He had to record.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
An artiste, a visionary, not like these other frauds.
But these fucking people look at it like greenbacks, dineros, dollars, money back.
No, Mutahar was making, listicles for the passion of it. Look, Mutahar.
Oh, yes.
I smell secrets. What's the real deal with all of this? You got crazy connects or something? You certainly were not being flown around based on your talents. And even after that, you would use your credentials as a video editor to bolster your arguments.
Video engineer.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to tell you, working as a video editor, that's exactly the kind of stuff you would do.
Engineer, get it right.
You have insinuated that people are being deceptive before on the back of your credentials as a video editor. Like certain other claims you've made, you used this claim for years as a tool to convince people of things. Especially now that you're supposedly just a day trader, may we see your portfolio? Get a grasp of how legit what you were telling us was?
Give us the next hit, boy. I need my next hit, alright? I'm about sick and tired of being broke. If he gets the next fucking, I don't know, Amazon stock, he needs to tell us right now.
Why did you hide the video where you said you filmed a documentary in Japan? Was that a lie? Or is it true and you're scared of people finding stuff? Is it shit and people will laugh when they see it? What's going on? Your stuff's all fresh and exciting to me. I've only ever seen your Keffels video and little fragments of bits here and there. But that's all just you regurgitating shit you read somewhere else. All this more original stuff I see from you in the past has you looking like a giant bullshitter. Happy to be proven wrong about everything. I mean, I'm working to prove myself wrong. I reported you to Professional Engineers Ontario. I showed them the claims you made of being an engineer. And I showed them stuff like the ad you did for Intel where you claimed to have been an engineer and talked about testing testing hardware in the accompanying Facebook post. They got back to me and asked for evidence that you live in Ontario. I've given it to them, and I guess eventually we'll find out if it's an issue or not. See, I'm not just a hater, I'm testing claims other people have made. If they're wrong about it being illegal, I'll make sure everyone knows what goes down. If they're right about it being illegal, maybe you shouldn't have blocked people from saying engineer because it's actually you who can't say it. I genuinely don't know which is true though, which is why I asked the experts. Take it easy, see you next time.
Damn, that boy done got him. He was just saying, hey, I reported your ass too. He said, and you gonna have a knock at your door. He said, and I'ma make sure the cops come and give you that nice little $20 fine. God. I feel like he's just going to ignore this, right, Chad? He's just going to ignore this and hope it just blows over. But if Nick Andros's next video is as damning as the damn rape mode shit that he put on his screen, if it's as damning as that, I mean, like, fuck. That man might be fucked, Chad. That man might be fucked. Now, he is doing a live stream. I don't know, is it? I guess. Let's see what's on the live stream. Let's see what's on the live stream that he's doing right now. But it seems like he's probably just going over his old videos.
He's too lazy to cook for himself. He's not the workaholic with an excessively tight
That I feel like that could be a sub-alert. Destiny's too lazy to cook.
schedule. He can never pull back.
Irrational and critical lens tempered with logic. I'm guilty of criminal harassment.
Ooh.
Apparently in the US and UK, I'm
restreaming the stream.
A wanted fugitive for criminal harassment. Now, as a layman, I am not a lawyer. I thought criminal acts were unweighted. This guy and the .001 in thumbnails say less, but my thumbnails suck ass, so don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, my thumbnails are ass too.
Okay, this person lives in green. Him or me? I live in green. Look at me. Look at me. This wasn't a choice though. The house came like this. The loft is just green. My girlfriend never explained. Go watch Big Bungee. I think even Chud's edgier than me.
Oh, this man's just watching other people's videos. All right, he's doing to me. He's doing to me. Except for he doesn't have a degree. I'm qualified. All right, I'm qualified. Oh man. All right, that was pretty good. Let's see. Let me go through the video suggestions and see if there's anything inside of the Discord. If you guys would like to suggest any videos, join the Discord. It should be in the description. Let's see what else you guys put in there. Man, I can't believe this. This has to be the more the pathetic genre, right? Because like it's pretty easy for Mutahar to just not care. Right, and he could just easily just not even respond, really. Right, he doesn't need to respond to anything. If he just doesn't say anything and he just stops lying, then we just take that as like, all right, you know what? He changed his heart for the better. All right, he was doing some bullshit, but now he's back on that good shit. All right. But we don't know. We don't know. It'll take months before anyone even finds out. If he even fucking says anything. But for the most part, I think he is just going to ignore this. And he's just not going to say anything. And he's just going to not ban any words anymore. Unless Nick Andros has a really damning video. I mean, like, a really damning video. I'm sure Mutahar could easily just ignore it and move on with his life. And just stop lying. Hopefully. Your straight takes on Billy Mitchell flexing on Carl will be perfect engineering. I am perfect engineering. Man, we have been having such a good day. Stream's been doing great. We've been chilling. We have sadly seen the downfall of our boy. Or imagine if this was the downfall of Mutahar though. Imagine if this was the downfall. Like out of everything that could be like the nail in the coffin for him, him lying about being an engineer. Imagine that's the downfall. Oh my god, that would be so pathetic. I couldn't see that being the downfall. I couldn't. All right, like don't get me wrong, the drama is petty, but he also shouldn't lie, right? I also can see that he shouldn't lie, but also it would be so stupid if this is what gets him to be fucked in YouTube's eyes. My NDA stuff is the worst kept secret. I've got an NDA. Let's see. What else we got in? Since the Society made a video on Anthony Fantano, let's see. Actually, yeah. Let's see what Since Society got to say about Anthony Fantano, because I'm about to say tired as that movie hard drama.
You saw the title of the video. You know what the hell this is about. Why I don't use the N-word. Okay?
But we can see why you don't use it, Mr. Anthony. We can see it.
We're gonna go there. We're gonna get into that.
All right, guys, enough playing around. We need to talk about the N-word, and we need to talk about Mr. Anthony Fantano. So recently, this video of his went viral. Actually, quite a few went viral. Now, I made a few videos about Mr. Fantano. Some defending him, some criticizing him. I watch his content from time to time. I have a feeling that Mr. Fantano isn't the biggest fan of the Sans YouTube channel, and that does hurt my feelings. It makes me quite sad to know that Mr. Fantano isn't subscribed to the Sensitive Society channel, but I digress.
Or to the Straight channel.
Friends. I'm just here to make money and entertain people, so...
I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money.
But I have to be consistent, I think. The cancellation of Mr. Fantano is ridiculous. If you were to tell me back when I made my video calling him an idiot because he was being a pretentious douchebag regarding Kanye and Vultures 1, if you would have told that Oscar that I was going to be out here defending him a year later, I would have been like, you're doing crack, heroin, fentanyl at the same time. You're insane. But here we are. Now, the video that went viral yesterday is this one right here. I'll play what I can because I don't want this video to be taken down or demonetized, but he's quoting what Ian, aka iDubbbz, used to say.
You're telling me this is iDubbbz's fault? How does it always come back to this man? What? Brother, what? You're telling me iDubbbz has something to do with this? iDubbbz has something to do with Anthony Fantano's getting canceled. This man has done more damage to the YouTube than actual fucking like congressmen's and senates. Like, this man is actually doing more damage to YouTubers than anyone could in law. Of course, fucking iDubbbz has something to do with this. Bruh, of course it involves iCuck. Why do you think we got Sinji right here?
Who infamously called Ian a nigga, and now he just kind of quotes that to death. That dude clearly had a few screws loose, but Ian really had no problem with putting him on blast to make him look ridiculous, which...
Yes, he's quoting the great almighty Mr. iDubbbz.
Before the Sonic Chew medallion, by the way, boys. This is pre-Sonic Chew medallion.
When he used to say that all the time,
plot
and we all did, am I right? On everyone's soul but mine. So that's pretty much what got this whole thing going. This audio clip is...
I feel like that's what people are canceling for. It's like, all right, brothers, come on. He's quoting someone else. Like, come on, you can't quote people anymore. Like, it's not like he's saying it to be derogatory. He's literally saying, this is what this person said to this other person. Like,
I believe 8, 9, 10 years old. And whether I like Fantano or not, that's not relevant. I just want to be consistent because literally a few days ago, I made a video about PewDiePie and how people, a whole decade later, they're still calling him a racist, a Nazi. Oh, he said the N-word 10 years ago. I think this whole situation is blown out of proportion. You're taking an audio
says
clip
crackhead
from 10
energy
years ago, and on top of that, it's not like he was talking to some black guy. He was like, well, you're a, you know what.
No. Oscar, you gotta say it now. You can't make an 11-minute video saying, oh, it's ridiculous that people are canceling him over this. You gotta say it. Now, personally, I'm not gonna say it because I already know my video will get demonetized instantly. All right, YouTube is on my ass. Actually, you know what? Speaking about YouTube, chat. Wait, chat. Literally on, let me see, what day was it? Last Monday, most YouTubers made no money. I was gonna just say, oh, I made no money. But like most YouTubers made no money because YouTube didn't run ads. They did not run ads last Monday, chat. So I'm out a shit ton of money. Well, not a shit ton of money, but I'm out a good portion of money because YouTube just didn't run ads that day. Oh, that was such a bullshit day. That was such a bullshit day. So, like, yeah. I'm trying my best to make that money back, chat. I'm just saying here. They kind of fucked me this month.
Your own. Fantano made this video.
Oh my god, why? They just didn't. That's why. They just it was like some back end thing though. I don't know. They obviously aren't gonna tell you, well, in this part of the code, we didn't run they just didn't run ads. So it was like almost any and everyone had YouTube Premium. It was like barely anyone got served ads. He's making fun of ninjas. They were better not be disrespect my village. The ad blackout of the 28th. Yeah. When no one had ads on that day. That was so bullshit. This boy. Neurobalism. Yes, neurobalism. How much you guys want to bet the reason why they didn't run ads? They were like, I wonder if people will stick around on our what is it called? On our platform more if we don't run ads. So they probably were like doing some experiment, right? And everyone saw that they made no money that day. So they was like, oops, we had no idea we didn't run ads that day. When in reality, they were probably doing some experiment trying to see like, all right, if we don't run ads, do people stick around on the platform longer? And if they do stick around on the platform longer, how do we turn these people into paying subscribers, like, you know, YouTube premium subscribers? Because obviously I have YouTube Premium. It is goated. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. I know people are gonna be like, oh yeah, why do you have YouTube Premium? Because I watch YouTube on my TV and on my phone, and I can't get ad block on both of those. And the ads are just like, there's like 2 or 3 ads back to back. Some of them are just like straight up scams, and I'm just like, fuck it. Fuck it. I use YouTube a lot. I might as well just pay the $15 a month, right? It doesn't matter. YouTube Premium is goated, but there is a lot of people that are like, either I can't afford it or they just don't want to pay for it. And it does make sense why they don't want to pay for it. Yep, scams. Exactly. YouTube Premium is the GOAT. Yeah, I enjoy YouTube Premium. And also, YouTube Music's not bad. YouTube Music's not bad. Now, I'm a Apple Music person myself, all right? I judge others. But, you know, YouTube Premium or YouTube Music is not bad. If you want to, like, cancel Spotify, you're not trying to give them their ID. They're going to pay you on the 32nd. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. The check's coming in on the 32nd. It's going to clear.
Cole taking accountability. It got like 13 million views.
Hey everyone, Anthony.
Well, if you don't watch YouTube enough,
here, internet's busiest
Hello,
music nerd, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm getting torn apart on Twitter, which is nothing new for me personally, but the discourse seems to have reached a fever pitch that's making a lot of people concerned and angry and even thinking I'm covertly a racist, bigoted person.
I don't
understand how you could see that video of him quoting iDubbbz, especially iDubbbz back in 17, 16. I don't understand how you could take that and be like, no, Anthony Fantano's is the racist. It's like he was quoting another person that called iDubbbz that.
I think you're a racist. I do think you're an idiot for giving Vultures a 1, for giving Yeezus a light 5. That's not his only crime.
All right, Yeezus light 5, that is a crime. He should be jailed for that. Vultures, you know, Vultures was good, but I'm not going to say it was like all that. But like, Yeezus, I can't believe he gave him that.
The real reason why he should be canceled for giving The Weeknd's House of Balloons a strong 3.
All right, now this is an actual war crime. This boy doesn't listen to music. He just says words. What?
How fucking dare you, sir? I don't care that you said the N-word, but this right here, your scores, this is where I draw the line, buddy. I don't care.
They are crimes.
I don't care that you might or might not be a racist. You should be canceled for your fucking scores.
I don't want to waste anyone's time, so let's just get straight into it. With Exhibit A, this clip right here, which has just been going absolutely viral, and here's my explanation for it. Early on in my YouTube career, I had pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others, and my point of view was, what does it matter? It's not me saying it. I'm relaying a lyric or a sentiment or a point of view expressed expressed by someone else. I'm even embarrassed to say that I don't think it was until like a few years ago that I actually changed and censored the text of this 2014 Death Grips review title. And as you can see in the comments of this video, there's even a lot of discourse and jokes flying around about me not saying the title. And at the time, this sort of thing left me feeling like this is more or less a moral gray area. I extended this attitude into other pieces.
This is the only, like, I would say the only reason why, like, most people don't say, like, you know, slurs on the internet, especially on, like, the internet side where you actually get paid, is because the whole point of you uploading the video is to get paid. Right? That's the whole reason why. I understand why you don't say it. But, like, if it's in a historical context, right, and you're not trying to get paid, you're actually trying to, like, keep it, you know, within the history, like, I don't care. Right? Most people just do not care, especially not saying it in a derogatory way. People just do not care. They understand that it is within the context of someone said this, and you're just repeating what they said, so you have the full context of exactly what they said, because who knows? In 30 years, there might be a whole nother fucking N-word. Who fucking knows? There might be a whole nother word. Sometimes you just gotta say the word, just make sure people know, no, I'm talking about this one, not the other one. Because, like, words change. We have new meanings for acronyms all the time. And sometimes you just got to say it. And it's just in a historical context. Now, if he doesn't want to say it because, like, I don't want to get demonetized, that also makes a lot of sense. I mean, like, no one wants to get demonetized for a fucking word. That makes so much sense as well. I'm not going to fault someone for, like, you know, getting to the bag. Shit, we're all trying to get to the bag. The new N-word, computer clanker. Well, that's C-word. Oh, the new N-word for computers is clankers. My clanker's doing great. Aren't you, little girl? I'm gonna be honest, probably shouldn't tap it too hard. It might turn off the whole entire thing. This thing's, like, very sensitive to touch. See, I don't care how people get rid of ads. I don't judge. Same, I really don't care.
Of content I have made like this one.
I do have a question.
You hear it too often?
How old is Fantano? Because
it's not even that you hear it too often. It's the fact that he's not even using it in a derogatory way at all. And he's using it in historical context of him actually, you know, retelling a story of what happened to idols and how, like, this word came about.
We all know you develop empathy at 32, so maybe that's when it kicked in.
Karen Clanker? Oh yeah, it is very sensitive to touch.
I know age.
It does not like it.
Yeah, seems about right. 40 years old. He started regretting this back when he was 32, 33. So it is confirmed, not only by iDubbbz, but Mr. Fantano here, that you gain empathy automatically the second you turn 32, 33. That seems like the age. That is why I don't care what kind of content I make right now. I don't care about what I say or do on YouTube, on Twitter, wherever the fuck. Because once I hit 32, that's when my empathy will kick in.
You hear that, chat? As soon as we hit 32, you know, we as soon as we hit 32, we should be good, all right? Before that, I can say and do whatever the hell I want, all right? Any and everything for the content.
And then I'll be able to look back at the content that I've made, the harmful, toxic, racist content that I've made, and be like, oh, so that was bad. Now let me pander to a new audience.
It is also clear I am quoting someone even in the tightly edited state this clip has been presented in. And the reason...
Even in the tightly edited space it was presented in, it still was within context and it wasn't bad. I don't understand how they're fucking... Unless they just clipped him saying the NF. Like, it just makes no sense how people hear him say this person said to iDubbbz NF, and it's just like, all right, he was recounting a story. What is the cancellation here? What is his crime? Yo, I finally caught the stream. Been watching for a month. Yo, welcome in. Hey, new soda. What's up, my guy? I'm almost cooked. Then how are you almost cooked? I'm willing to drop 20. He probably got clipped out of context. He did get clipped out of context. That was the whole thing. He was recounting a story of how iDubbbz got his, you know, very infamous word NF. He just smashed two slurs together. He was recounting the story of how it got iDubbbz got that word, or I guess the words.
I'm doing so is to voice disagreement with calling people racial and homophobic slurs as a bit, which is what the original content creator I was quoting was doing. And he himself has since apologized for this whole era of his career. But I'm not getting deeper into the weeds than that because this video isn't about him. Because the fact of the matter is I should have and could have just censored myself while pointing this behavior out. But unfortunately, my position left me feeling kind of nonchalant because it's not the words themselves, but the sentiment of them that's being expressed.
Yeah, Paul, I think it is your good for now.
Here's the thing, and once again, this goes back to anyone that said edgy stuff back in 2014 to 2017. It was a different time. I don't care if someone said this and they regret it years later. I mean, that's what growth is, right? It's like we've all done and said dumb shit that we regret, and it's how you recover or how you go about it that really shows whether you matured or you learned from that situation. I'm not gonna come on here and be all high and mighty and be like, Fantano should be canceled because he said the N-word.
Oh no, I will. He should be canceled because he said trout. That motherfucker should be not even taken seriously. He said the T word.
While quoting someone, by the way. And I find it hilarious that Fantano didn't even name drop him. Because then iDubbbz would have been fucking crying. Oh, Fantano called me out. I just have a feeling.
Trout? Yes! How could he say that? That's a slur in the fish world.
That if this was someone else that Fantano didn't like, Fantano would go all out to, I guess, discredit him, call him a racist, a right-winger. It's like, would Fantano be this charitable towards someone else? That's $1 million question. I don't think he would, but I
would think Fantano would.
I've never spoken to him. I don't know the guy. Let's review this Kanye album. It's so problematic. This, and that. Put the reviews in the back, bro. We do not care about your political stance when it comes to Kanye. Just tell us if the album is good, if you liked it or not. That's all we care about. I do think canceling someone for stuff they said.
Chad, I feel like I should start doing music reviews. I feel like I should just start up a whole channel doing music reviews because I feel like 90% of the things that Anthony Fantano's reviews now is just he just gives them unfair ratings because he feels like, well, I'm an old man, so I must put my old man opinions in. Well, it is his channel, but still. I just feel like his ratings are all just so ass. I feel like he doesn't want to listen to half the albums he listens to. He just does it out of obligation for the views. And then he puts out like, oh, X Project got week 3. And people are just like, a week 3? Did you even listen to it? He's like, yeah, I listened to it. It's not for me. Like, I just feel like he's listening to music that's not for him. That's what I feel like. I feel like I could do a better job. All right. I can listen to the cymbals, the bass line, right? I can listen to all that shit, right? And I can actually come out with a better scoring system than whatever the fuck Anthony Fantano's scoring system is. Because his shit is just it's so harsh for no reason.
Quotations 10 years ago.
Does your degree cover music? I got the cap sign. It covers everything. All right? Anything that the fish wants it to cover, it covers it. I am a marine biologist. I will tell you what is and isn't true about the fish. All right? And the fish can talk about music. All right?
And bringing it up in the Big 25, I think that is peak employment behavior. Like, how fucking bored are you?
I mean, this clip may be new to you, but it's actually almost 10 years old. If this was ever something I made a regular habit of doing, believe me, you'd be seeing more examples than this. All I can do is take ownership of having quoted these words in this way, and obviously say that I'm sorry, which I am, in fact, sorry about this.
Now, I hate that I'm doing this, and I hate that I'm saying this, but Mr. Fantano, Mr. Mellon actually beat the allegations. It will be extremely hypocritical of me to come on here and be like, yeah, we should cancel Fantano. Fantano is literally Hitler. And Fantano also did 9/11 because he's a liberal and he's a vegan.
I believe it.
It would be extremely hypocritical if I just jumped on the Fantano hate train. So now there's this video that's going around. It has like 4 million views. Once again, another reason why they want Fantano to be canceled. And I think this is even worse. This is just 2015 humor being edgy. This is legitimately what the internet was like. And I hate that the internet brings stuff up from 10 years ago. They bring it to 2025 and they judge it with 2025 eyes, not with 2015 eyes. You know what I mean? I mean, this is just...
Chad, I wonder, like, in 2035, right, and we're still doing YouTube, right? How I wonder if someone's gonna, like, as soon as, you know, we start blowing up, I wonder what people are gonna try to cancel me over. Is it gonna be like the Trout comment, right? Is it gonna be that? Is it gonna be the totally real degree? Like, what are they gonna try to cancel me over? I gotta know. I gotta know because like right now, most things I would say, right, it's pretty not bad, right? Like, yeah, we make fun of Frogan and shit, and yeah, we make fun of Hassan and shit, and we make fun of a lot of people, but like in 2035 is just making fun of people a cancelable offense, just in general. Saying a joke is now illegal. Like what? I'm doubtful cause we millennials and our dark humor should be controlled of comedy. I don't think I don't know. By 2035, we don't know what the hell's gonna happen. We could be in a totally different era where no one can make jokes anymore in general, and then I get canceled because he made. And people are gonna be laughing throughout the whole entire fucking commentary video. They're gonna talk about he made a joke about how Frogan has a damn lifetime membership to McDonald's, and that's what Ethan Klein really wants because she's been investing her points wisely into it. Like, bruh, imagine if they just pull up some of my old jokes like that, and they're just like, cancel them. You guys better be there. Hey, I'm just saying, I see you all in chat. You guys better be there. You better have my back. Miss Fish, do you play TF2? I have not played TF2 in a couple of months now. But yeah, from time to time I'll play TF2. We're making it 2035. We're making it as long as we can.
Ridiculous. Like, out of everything you could call him out for,
it's called survival.
There's more Anthony Fantano. 8 minutes more. He's done. LOL.
Real nibbas do stuff.
Who infamously called Ian a nigger. Harvey Weinstein, what's your opinion on Mike Dean producing the new Nick Gurr album? I'm not even a really...
Come on, bruh. He was reading the damn... Come on, bruh. Bro, what is it? He's literally reading it, and he didn't realize. Come on, bro. What are we doing here, Chad?
Big Nick Gurr guy. Jigglypuff is a social justice meme featuring a loud, obnoxious pig of a human being who...
When was Fantano this based? We need
exactly.
this Fantano back. Not the
bring him back.
Politically right Fantano that preaches. This is so 2015 coded. We're gonna cancel someone for being edgy and for being satirical. Really? Are we back in 2017? What is this?
Out at the New Hampshire College date of Milo Yiannopoulos' Dangerous Tour. Another...
Come on, he's reading here. Can the motherfucker not read? Is he really getting canceled for reading? He's literate. This man is getting canceled for being illiterate. How is this happening? He's literally reading. Okay then. Alright, cool. He's not even being edgy. He's literally just reading shit. Like, come on, the brother is literally just reading. And he's getting canceled. Like, what is... You can't read. You're insane. You can read. He's literally just reading the poster of what the other person... Cancel him! It's his fault. He read. Okay then. What is going on?
Funny slew of social justice memes come about because everything they say is nearly brain dead. There's so many of these videos cropping up that all of the channels that are essentially just ripping off Sargon of Akkad's channel can barely keep up.
What it's supposed to look like, you retard.
Fucking retard.
Base?
Retard's coming back in 2025. I'm not even gonna lie.
Base?
It's not like I'm out here crying and feeling bad
videos
for
and
Fantano,
audiobooks.
that the same audience that he wanted is now eating him alive. That's on you, buddy. You have no one else to blame but yourself for that one. That's the audience you wanted. That's the audience that you cultivated over.
Bro literally can't even read. His audience is killing him because bro is literally getting canceled because he can read. Let me say that again. He is getting canceled because he can read. He literally is reading.
For the years, these insane leftists and those same insane leftists are now trying to get you. Like, that's on you, buddy. That's why I don't feel as bad, but I still think it's ridiculous. And then we get this. Asmongold has no love lost over Anthony Fantano facing online criticism.
I'm getting torn apart on Twitter, which is nothing new.
You deserve it. You've been participating in online hate mobs against people, virtue signaling on everybody on Twitter. You've done this to me multiple times, and now it's happening to you. And you're never going to get people that are going to dislike you to ever forget about this. There's never going to be a moment where you're going to be able to move past this. Everybody is always going to think of you as a fake fuck.
Okay, no one's gonna think of it like that. All right, Asmongold is being very hyperbolic here. It's like most regular people are gonna be like, all right, cool, he read, and he was recounting history. No one's gonna be sitting here thinking he's a fake fuck because he said, I can't say it because I'm not trying to get demonetized, but NF back in the day, all right? No one's gonna be fucking. No one cares, right? No one cares. Asmon's trying to make it seem like his whole career is done when in reality it's not. Like, yeah, maybe a couple thousand people won't watch his reviews, but there was a couple thousand people that probably were never watching his reviews.
It doesn't matter what you're going to say in this video. You already look like a clown, and there's nothing that you can do about it. That's it. It's over.
I kind of agree with Asmongold here. This is such a unique situation because this is not a he's wrong or he's right. Two things could be true at the same time. Fantano could be a bold retard who's a pretentious douchebag on Twitter, and he's also a Twitter activist. Those fingers be going crazy when it comes to politics. That is true.
This
and
man
yes,
cannot
that same
serve.
audience he cultivated over the years are the same people that are currently eating him alive and want him banned, cancel, whatever it might be. But it could also be true that this Fantano cancellation is dumb. And it'll be extremely hypocritical of me to be like, yeah, cancel Fantano. I doubt after this, me and Fantano are going to be BFFs and we're going to go get fucking breakfast and then we're going to go get boba and hold hands while we're running through grass. If you're going to cancel him for anything, cancel him for giving Yeezus a 5.
That is true. You should cancel him for that. That was an actual good album. I can't believe this man got canceled for reading. That has to be the dumbest shit ever. Brothers was reading word for word and got canceled. Okay then. That is so stupid. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Bro, what? Oh, man, what? Oh, that's so dumb. I swear this is the same. I swear this is the same B-roll's been replaying for like 5 times. Oh yeah, that's his editing. He if you guys think my editing is lazy, his editing is extremely lazy. All right, he is here for the views, and you know what? I respect the hustle. I don't have Twitch straight. I'm sorry. It's all right. Also, Hank, thank you for the follow over here on Twitch. I want to do like a big push for Twitch. One of these days, I'm still trying to get some things together, right? We're gonna start doing more daily streams, right? Right, I'm gonna make a big push for, streams on Twitch and trying to hit partnership because, trying to diversify the pond or the fishbowl, right? Because YouTube itself is not very reliable. Plus, streaming is extremely fun. I enjoy streaming a lot. It's one of my favorite things. I just can't put a lot of time into it because guess what, chat? I didn't make a video today. So guess who's gonna have to make a video once I'm done with stream? So pretty soon. I would love to stream more. I'm just gonna have to get some things into check and get some help, and then I can start streaming a lot more, and we can start pumping out a lot more videos for you boys. Back to YG chat for engagement. Hey, thank you. Do you play games? I do play games. I enjoy gaming. I just don't do it on stream as much because I get very distracted very easily. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably like edit my video. And then as soon as I'm like playing a game, I'm past the time where I should edit the video. I'm like way past the time where I should edit it. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm gonna watch this. Also, I play Deadlock. I'm gonna watch this right quick then. Trying the weirdest cat. Oh, this man. The Twitch fishbowl is nice and roomy. Yes, the water is nice. It is very nice in the Twitch fishbowl. Just swim around. Also, join the Discord. If you guys haven't, it should be in the description of the YouTube live stream. Join the Discord, boys. Even if you don't want to talk, I let you guys know as soon as I upload, right? So you guys will be the first ones in there and, enjoying your time. Oh, I thought you were saying you had a full-time job. You're an engineer. Yeah, I have an engineering degree. I got to tap the sign. Full-time job, boys. All right. I actually work, unlike some of you people. All right. I have a degree. Oh man. I'll get a game. I'll get a game in. I want to see how. I have a. By the way. Ooh, oh yeah. I have a what is it called? A new little GPU that I've been meaning to try out a little bit more gaming with, right? I kind of want to see how it plays Deadlock. Deadlock or Tekken? You know what? I'm not trying to get my ass beat in Tekken. Every time I play Tekken, I get my ass beat online. Oh, thank you for the £1, my guy. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. Big hearts for Ruby, chat. Big hearts. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna play a little game, right? I want to see how this new. Ooh, I kind of want to try out Mage Arena though. Ooh, dang! I kind of want to try this out too. Fuck it. I want to play Mage Arena. I'm gonna buy it. Be ashamed if that limited degree got sprung a leak. No, it's Gorilla Glass. It's good. What? Oh god. Ah! There we go. It's Gorilla Glass. It's good. Look, I can tap it all at once. It's fine. I agree. Pay the $3. Install? Shouldn't take that long, right? Oh yeah, 1 instant shouldn't take long at all. I can play this. I want to play Mage Arena because I've seen every YouTuber / streamer play it, and now I kind of want to play it. I'm gonna give it the old 2-hour try. I love Tekken. I also love Tekken. I am just not very good at Tekken. We'll say that. Ooh, that's pretty loud. Okay, I'm not terrible at Tekken, by the way. I'm not terrible. I'm just not that good to where I'm at fucking Tekken Lord. Play tutorial? Let's see. Oh. Okay then. Oh.
Before I grant the entry
I need to lower this. What the hell?
need to pass the Academy of Sorcery's final examination.
Okay.
If you find it too dark, you may light the central brazier with your torch by equipping your torch and holding down your left mouse muscle.
My left mouse muscle? Okay.
Good. Now, to begin, I will explain the concept of the flagpole.
Okay.
In each team's base and throughout the map, you will see flagpoles, such as the one here.
Alright. Now what? There's a flagpole in each. Oh, hold Q.
The flagpoles in your base determine whether or not I deem thee worthy of resurrection. If you make maintain control of your flagpole, I will resurrect thee upon death.
Fishman, what's good, homie? Right now we're trying out this game because I've seen a lot of streamers play
Thus,
it.
you may have gathered, in order to achieve victory in the Mage Arena,
That voice is scary. It's pretty terrifying.
pole and trap all of your opponents in the underworld. Simple enough.
Okay.
Now, you may also encounter flagpoles
Oh!
out in the wild.
Oh!
If you manage to capture a flagpole out in the wild, I will grant you resources that you can use to craft items.
Why can't I get close to you? Brother, if I saw this shit, I would be shitting my pants. I'm not even gonna lie, Chad.
Demonstrate the crafting system. I have set up an example here in the tutorial caverns. Find the frog and log I've placed on the floor and
okay.
use them to craft a frog sphere by placing each item on the crafting table.
Oh! Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Place? And then... Place? Wait, oh! What? Place it. What? Place it! Okay, then. Motherfucker. There we go.
Let us move to the sorcery section of the examination.
Ugh.
To
Ugh.
begin, please equip your spellbook and flip to page 1 by pressing your 1 muscle. In order to cast spells, you must speak the proper incantation while flipped to the proper page of your spellbook.
Magic missile.
Fireball. Simply say
Oh.
the words fireball. Make sure to pronounce your words clearly.
Wait, how do I change pages though? Oh, okay. Fireball. Yeah. Boys, we got this shit.
The spell Frostbolt is cast by speaking the word freeze, pronounced freeze.
Freeze.
Good.
Hey.
Page 3. This one is a 2-part spell. First, say the word worm to cast the first half of worm hole.
Worm.
Then move to a different part of the room and say hole.
Damn, baby, you got a nice hole. Yeah.
Final examination. You may now press your escape muscle and leave the tutorial.
Okay. Hey, let's get into it. Hey, who got a game open? Is it stick through a frog's ass, yet it makes his tongue come out? Oh my god. Oh. Gotta join? No, fuck it. I want to be a sorcerer. Oh. Again, boys, he has a degree. Don't make me tap the damn sign. Don't make me tap that damn sign. Let me slide my worm into your hole. Yeah. All right, what do we have? What do we have here, boys? Okay.
Go get Excalibur.
After you, wizard.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll teach you something.
Oh, please, thank you. Oh, what's
Plus frog is dart gun.
oh, what does it do?
You want to see? It's pretty dangerous.
All right, show me. Fuck it. Show me. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it.
Versus your inputs.
Oh, that's gross. That's actually terrible. What the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All right. Let's go get those damn warlocks.
Oh yes.
Where art thou?
Where art thou, warlock?
Well, we're about to capture their little cheeks. Okay, that's not TV, right? Just curse you? Yes, he did. Where are you? Fight me like a man. I have no idea where these people are at. Shun the non-believers. I feel like I'm missing something here. Alright, I have not seen a single person. Where are they? Oh, fuck! Oh!
Fireball.
Ah! Give me this shit.
I'm in the map.
Oh yeah, we sourcing this shit.
Fireball.
Fireball! Fireball!
Fire. Fireball.
Yeah, bitch, blow yourself up. Hey! Hey, who was that? Who's slaying my boys? Okay. Oh. Alright, this is some dangerous ass parkour. Where's he at, brother? Brother sorcerer, where is he?
He's up top near the mushrooms.
Alright.
Fireball. Put me down.
Freeze! Freeze! Got his ass! Fireball! Bitch! Hey! Ah! No! Ah! No! Freeze! Oh, okay. Ooh, I almost froze you. I'm sorry. Oh god, I have like no health. Oh, sorcerers! Any sorcerers? I need a little health. A little help. Can I pick this up?
The sorcerers have captured the mushroom biome.
We must act swiftly, brother sorcerer.
We are acting as swiftly as we can. I'm opening it up. I'm opening it up. Protect me.
I'll guard you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fireball.
Oh shit! I'm in. I'm in.
Go, 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 go. Shut the gate.
A warlock has been slain.
Yes. Yes.
To the towers.
Oh, wizards, where are you? Wait, do I go up anymore? It's so dark. Oh!
Oh, careful.
Oh! Where are those whiz hoes at? Yo, whiz hoes! We at your house. Come get it. Where are the whiz hordes? Ah! I'm coming.
Fireball.
Oh shit. Okay, okay.
Magic missile. Magic.
Oh god.
Fireball. Fireball. Freeze. Log soup.
Log soup? What?
Blast.
Yeah, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass.
Fireball. Fireball. Magic missile. Freeze.
I have no.
Magic.
Magic missile! Oh!
Blind. Dark blast.
Oh god!
Fireball.
Sorcerer has been slain.
Okay. Fireball!
Fireball.
Okay.
A sorcerer has been slain.
No!
Sorcerers have been slain.
Alright, that's not bad. This reminds me of the magic missile fireball thunderbolt meme. It basically is. Oh, wait, what? Sorcerers! Unite! Where are we? Any fellow sorcerers? I got my little boys.
Warlock has been slain.
Yeah, slay them hoes. Them ward hoes. Is that ours? I think that's ours. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
For now. You have the blade for Excalibur? Just ask now. If one of you makes dude, I'll tell them and I want to 1v1 them. I have the hill. Just to make it fair, 1v1.
Yeah, 1v1 my boy. 1v1 him.
No. Alright, have a good day.
Alright, these mushrooms are.
Freeze. Oh.
Yo, where they at? No, where they at? Where they at?
Fireball.
Oh god!
Freeze.
Fireball!
Magic. Fire.
What? Oh my god. Ah!
Don't tag me, remember me. Make for now.
You upgrade while you die. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fucking good. I like this. For only $3, this shit is fucking great. Oh, I think I see him fighting over there. I think. Wait, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Is that me? Is that me? Is that me? Oh, it's a little guy. Yeah. Oh, they didn't sit down and in. Yo, teammate. Fellow sorcerer. We must stick together. We must stick together, brother. Oh, what is that?
You have the blade.
I have nothing.
Oh, I need the blade, then we can get Excalibur.
Alright, let's find it. Let's find it. Let's find it. Where is it?
I don't know. I think someone took it. I don't know what warlock has it.
We might have to slay all the war hoes. The war cocks. Fellow sorcerer, please help us find Excalibur's blade.
I think they have it.
Well, let's go get it out of their ass. All right. Oh!
Fireball.
Freeze.
Magic missile.
Come here, divine light.
Divine light.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, what the hell is going on? Sorcerer!
Warlock, we have one question.
Where is Excalibur before we slay you? Where's... Freeze! Ah!
Magic.
Fireball!
Divine light.
No, teammate! No, warlocks! Freeze! Freeze! Got your ass. Fireball!
Freeze.
Okay.
A sorcerer has been slain. A warlock has been slain.
Freeze! Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck, I saw the thing above.
Got some stuff.
Okay. What does that do? Oh! Oh, that's cool! Okay. Can I trade you this? Wait, no. I want to trade you this. Did you just give me a rock? Oh! Oh, you don't want to trade anymore. Alright, we need to go to the crystal cabins. Yo, what's up, Yana? Shit. Yo, any sorcerers down there? How the hell do I get down there? This shit's dangerous.
The sorcerers have captured the warlock's base.
Oh, I hear him fight. No! Ooh, the stutter step. Go to the base. Am I doing that? Okay. Oh god. No. I'm not deciding to keep here. Oh wait. No! No! Okay. Wait, where's the there it is. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Okay, where am I? Victory! Victory! Chat, that was actually fucking good. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that. I have to go put the babies to sleep. Oh yeah, you gonna put your babies down. My PC about to get put to sleep in a second. It was so much fun. I hope you get to do this more often. Yo, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Wait, what's on? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go put my babies to sleep, actually. By that, I mean I gotta edit a video for, you know, everyone. Yo, I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this. This was actually fucking good. This was gold. This was like the best $3 I ever spent. Yo, I enjoyed it. Yo, I'm assuming if you haven't heard, Magic or Mage Arena, 100% good. Worth your dollars and dimes. All right, it's only 3 of them. Oops, you were seeing my degree, my diploma. Cheerio, cheerio. Both of y'all have a nice night. Sweet dreams. I'll see you all in the next stream. Thank you for everyone sticking in, coming in, chilling with me, by the way. Yo, again, very appreciated of all the donations. Paul, thank you. I know we had some more donations. Who else donated? Well, everyone donated. You know what? Thank you. Ruby, thank you. Thank you. I was up trying to find the other one. Oh, wait. And Eldon Joe, thank you. Everyone, thank you for coming in. Spend your time with me. I'm definitely going to be playing some more of that. So watch out for the next stream. We're going to be playing some more of that. All right. That was actually so good. The community seems great too. Was fun. 'Twas fun. But all right, everyone. Go enjoy the rest of your Sundays. All right. Thank you for spending some time here with me. See you all.